1-800-DUI-AWAY, now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com or call
1-800-DUI-AWAY.
Another Halloween phone time.
Dude, retire whatever you just did there.
The phone line is cursed.
Okay, I didn't ask for someone else to do it.
Everything's scarier when you talk like this.
I'm scared, Brooke.
Today, we call a woman who was set up by one of her neighbors. Brooke was just scared. That was why.
Yeah.
But this woman was set up by one of her neighbors. All she was told before this is that there's a new lady who just moved in that wants to connect with her. So she is expecting a phone call, but she's not expecting the weird favor that Brooke is about to ask her to do.
Here we go.
On Halloween night. It's very scary. You're going to hear it in your brand new phone
Why are
tap.
you laughing? You're supposed to be
I'm
scared.
not. I'm shaking my head.
Shaking your head in fear. Brand new phone tap coming up now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, is this Hannah?
Yes, hi. Who is this?
Oh, well, we haven't officially met, but my name's Trina, and I live around the block from you. Nancy gave me your number.
Oh my gosh, welcome to the neighborhood.
Oh, thank
How can I help you?
Well, very nice to meet you. And, I just wanted to call because, as you know, Halloween is coming up.
Yes, I'm very excited.
I've just heard that the neighborhood really goes all out for the kids with the trick-or-treating and decorations and everything.
Oh yeah, the kids really love it here.
Yeah, that's great, because I have 2 kids, and I know...
Oh, perfect.
Yes, exactly. I know they're going to be coming by your house that night, and that's why I'm calling. I was hoping you could do me a little favor.
Okay, sure. Not a problem.
Okay, great. Well, when we stop by, I want you to give our older son, Cody, more candy than our daughter, Abigail.
Oh, does Abigail have a health problem?
No, I think it's just important that you're giving out multiple pieces to Cody, okay? Like, make it real obvious that Cody gets, like, let's say 4 pieces, and then Abigail gets 1.
So we kind of do like the really big candy bars. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work.
Okay.
Are you sure I can't just give them each one?
No, we definitely need Cody to have more, else the whole lesson will be blown.
Oh, it's a parenting, a lesson thing.
You get me. I love that. We love to use real experiences as teaching tools in our family, for the kids.
What exactly is the lesson?
Well, my husband and I were the co-CEOs of our family, and we just thought it would be a great opportunity to teach the little ones about trickle-down economics. Okay, let me walk you through it, okay? Cody will come back with the most candy. Then at the end of the night, my husband and I, we're going to take most of it, like a tax, that we all have to pay. And then when we take, like, most of his, I'd say, like, 85-90%, then Cody will get paid with the rest. And then it'll trickle down to the daughter from there. She'll get less even.
Are you joking right now?
No. And just so you know, Cody will be dressed as Colonel Sanders from KFC, and then our little Abigail is going as Kim K.
Oh, okay. So this is a joke. Got it.
No.
This has to be.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Well, I'm saying it because I'm not going to intentionally give your daughter less candy. I mean, that's just mean to do. How am I supposed to be seen as like a friendly neighbor to her?
You know what's really mean?
What?
The real world.
Yeah, but these are kids. I mean, you only get to be a kid once.
Exactly. It's the only time you get to learn this without it hurting. Abigail's got to get used to making less. Not only is she the youngest one in the company, gender pay gap. We're not going to fix that by the time Abigail enters the workforce, now are we?
Look, I'm not here to tell you how to parent your children, but I think you're taking this way too far.
You know what? I'd appreciate you keeping your opinions to yourself. And if you can't do that, why don't you take a king-size Snickers bar and shove it in your mouth hole?
I'm sorry. Are you threatening me?
You're quick.
Wow, you come over into my neighborhood and you're telling me how to run my house and my Halloween candy.
And you're telling me how to mother my children. What are you going to tell me next? That the Kim K costume is not appropriate for a 9-year-old?
It's absolutely not appropriate for a 9-year-old. What are you going to do? Give her Juvederm next?
Oh, you know the fancy word for Botox. Good for you.
Okay.
And I can already tell what kind of parent you are. Oh, did that little girl's Kardashian costume offend you, honey? Yeah, I can book you a therapy appointment.
I am not some snowflake. I'm just saying don't rope the rest of the neighborhood into...
No, your kid's going to show up at my door and start crying when I give little Johnny more candy than little Tina or whatever the hell you name them.
My kids are never coming to your house. When I find out exactly where you
do you hear
live...
me crying? That's me crying. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm not sad about that at all.
You sound like the kid in this family. How about you grow the up?
Oh, trick or treat.
What?
Pick trick. Because this is actually Brooke from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah, your neighbor Nancy set you up. She said Halloween in your neighborhood is just going to be crazy this year, and she wanted to play a joke on you. So, trick!
Oh, I listen to your show all the time. I should have known your voice. I can't believe you did that.
Well, I hope I don't sound like that on the radio. My God.
I was over here like, who is this whack job that just moved into my neighborhood?
You're just putting the trick into trickle-down economics, you know what I mean?
Genuinely, yeah.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call at a rock climbing class.
Oh, cool.
Or like a little club, I guess, that they have. I've gone to one of these rock climbing gyms before. It was very bad for me, though, because I got to the top of the little rock wall, and then I turned around and I just started crying because I couldn't get down.
Oh, that's so sad.
They had to call the firefighters to come and rescue me.
Was
it
that
was
your
cool.
plan?
It made the news. I was like the cat stuck in a tree story at the end of the news. That was the feel-good story, but I could never go back to rock climbing after that. It's just...
I could see the headline. Watch this little guy get saved at the rock climbing gym.
Too traumatic for me.
Yeah.
But Ed, you're a pretty good rock climber, huh?
Yeah, I am a pretty good rock climber.
That's sexy. I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I have a thing for rock climbers.
Well, thank you, Brooke. Thank you.
Yes.
Clearly the girl that you want to call today doesn't.
Well, I mean, I guess not, you know?
Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, her name's Nicole, and I met her at my rock climbing gym, and she just was really cute, you know?
Is that when you put the chalk that you used for your hands and you smacked her on the butt and left a handprint?
No, well, I didn't think that we were probably at that stage yet.
Yeah. Jubal
That's another
moves
reason
quick.
why I'm not allowed back into those rock climbing classes. I had a lot of fun with that.
Just how many handprints can you make?
How'd you guys initially start talking?
Well, you know, I saw her form, and I thought it was pretty good, so I went up and I gave her a compliment. I told her that I thought I liked her strong hands.
Are you serious? That is not the line you used.
Yeah, I was joking, and I told her I was joking, and we laughed about it. It was great.
Okay, that's good. That's a risk. That's a
It
risk
is.
there, and I guess
agree.
I guess it worked because you guys actually went out, right?
Well, I mean, kind of not really, you know. We were planning to go out, but it kind of got sidetracked.
What does
How
that
so?
mean?
Well, so afterwards I asked her if she wanted to have a drink after class, and she said yeah. So we were going to go out, but, you know, I was kind of smelly after class, and, you know, she had built up a workout too, so, like, we needed to shower, but my place was all on the other side of town, so she said that I could, you know, come over to her place and shower, and so we went over there.
Wow.
That's
So
nice.
She offered for you to go to her place and shower on the first time she met you.
No, not like I'm some weirdo that she's inviting over out of the blue, you know. I'd seen her a few times at this club, and, you know, I just needed to get clean. It wasn't like a sexual thing at all, you know.
Okay.
I was kind of stinky, you know.
I don't know. No matter what, a girl invites me to shower with her, and to me, that's always sexual.
I don't think she said with her. I think just at her house.
Oh, that's what I heard.
I mean, it wasn't with her. We weren't in the shower together.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So what happened? You went back to her house?
So we go back to her house, and she showers, I shower, and we're getting ready to go out, and she gets a phone call from a friend who's stranded somewhere, like at the airport or something, and she asks if she can go get her.
Did that seem like an excuse to you?
Yeah.
Well, it sounded a lot like an excuse to me. I mean, I'm trying to be cool and everything, but I say, we'll just have your friend call AAA. They can come get her, right? So
you
AAA? I mean,
well, yeah, she said her friend had a flat tire and that she was close to the airport and needed to run over there to help her out.
Yeah, I like how you're persistent, though. Dude, AAA or something. You don't need to help your friend out right now. Like, there's many services. There's lots of people who can. I'm sure somebody will be driving by and help her out. Let's go on our date right now.
Yeah, but I'm like, it kind of sounded like a line,
right?
But
Okay, so did she go help her friend out then?
Yeah, unfortunately she did. She said that she really had to go and that her friend really needed her help. So, but she did say, can we take a rain check?
Okay.
So I thought, okay, I guess let's do that.
see, I just think that's so weird because if, like, my friend truly called me and had a flat tire, I'd be like, hey, come with me. Then we'll go out after.
But that's weird. Then you're introducing him to friends already.
No, I think she's lying. That's all I'm saying.
So did you get the rain check then?
No, I mean, she's been MIA from the club. And no calls.
Wow. Okay. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
4 times.
4 times. And she's not showing up to any of the rock climbing stuff?
Not showing up to any of the classes.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's pretty intense to get someone to change their entire activity schedule to avoid you, is what it sounds like.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm hoping that either she's really sick, I guess, or maybe like something happened at the airport and like they're in trouble or something, I guess.
I hope that while she was changing her friend's tire, she got hit by a car and has been in the hospital so that she's not calling me back. Not that I did something wrong. Is that what you're saying?
Well, okay, but that sounds a little bit worse than what I actually meant. I mean, I don't want her to get hit by a car or anything. I just don't want it to be my fault.
Okay.
I'm glad you had to clarify that. That's good.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, man. Hang on.
Point 5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Ed?
Yeah.
Well, I know you're on the phone to do a second date update, but I have something that just came up, and I'm not going to be able to do it. A buddy of mine, his bike tire popped.
Oh,
so
bike
I got to
tire.
go help him out, okay?
Oh, you're joking, right?
No, he's real close to his house. He's like 10 blocks away from his house, but I feel like I need to help him out. So let's just take a rain check on this whole second date update thing, okay?
You can't call AAA?
He's like, ha ha.
All right. And the reason that I'm saying that to Ed is because Ed wants us to call a girl named Nicole today. They met at a rock climbing group. After the rock climbing class one day, they agreed to go out, but they had to shower, so they went back to her place to shower. After they were done getting ready, she said, hey, something just came up. One of my friends has a flat tire or something, and I have to go help them. So we think that's an excuse that she made up to get out of the date because since then she hasn't talked to him. She hasn't even shown up to the rock climbing class, which makes me think that you must have done something really bad, Ed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it was, if I did,
Did you do anything weird in the shower, like make any strange noises
Terrible
or use
singer.
her expensive shampoo without permission? Because that stuff costs a lot.
No, I just took a shower.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Who knows? Maybe she's still by the side of the road helping her friend out with that tire.
It just took him a while to figure out how to change one.
It's been weeks. It's
About
no
2
big
weeks
deal.
now, but here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Nicole there?
Yes, this is Nicole.
Hey, Nicole, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because we recently got an email into our show from somebody who's trying to get a hold of you.
Someone trying to get a hold of me?
Yeah. Apparently, they've tried to call you a bunch, and you're not responding to them, so they asked if maybe we could get you on the phone.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Oh, jeez.
So the guy's name is Ed, and you know Ed from your rock climbing group?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I do. I know him.
Well, Ed emailed us because he said that when you guys were supposed to go out, you ended up saying you had to rain check it to help your friend out with a flat tire, but since then you haven't talked to him or even shown up to the rock climbing group.
He's given you a lot of information. What else did he tell you? God.
That's pretty much it. He just told us that you guys met at class and we're supposed to go out, and then he thinks you made up an excuse.
I did, but I think he's leaving out a big part of the story.
Really?
He did something weird, didn't he? I know he did something weird at your house.
I definitely classify it as weird, yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
Oh, God, this is so embarrassing.
Is it like...
What did Ed tell you about our date?
He said that you guys were at your rock climbing class, and then after you were supposed to go somewhere, so you went back to your house to shower, and then you got out of the shower and said that your friend had a flat tire that you had to go help her, and then that was it.
Okay, well, there's definitely a part left out of that story. I was in the shower. I took a shower first, and I hear a knock on the door, and he yells through the door, "Hey, do you have another bathroom?" And I'm like, "No, sorry, give me 2 minutes, I'll be right out." So I finish showering quickly, and I come out of the bathroom, and I'm like, "Okay, it's ready now." And he's like, "Great, thanks." So he's showering, and I'm just waiting for him. I get dressed, I get ready, put some makeup on, and I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and I'm smelling something weird at the sink. So I investigated, and I put my nose closer to the sink, and I'm smelling urine coming from my sink.
You smelled pee in your sink.
Yeah, like really strong, really strong. No mistaking.
Are you saying that you think he peed in your sink?
Absolutely. I mean, why would he knock on the door asking if I have a bathroom, and then mysteriously my sink smells like pee?
Oh my God!
You think he had to go so bad that he urinated in your kitchen sink?
I don't think anybody has to go that bad that they have to urinate in someone's sink that has dishes in it.
Oh, and it had dishes in it too.
He didn't even move him out if he was going to do that?
Did you ask him about this?
No, I mean, I was just, he obviously did it, and I'm like gagging. I had to get out of this, so I made up an excuse that a friend needed my help.
Oh!
Are you sure you didn't have like anything in your sink that could have smelled like urine and you just didn't remember like old food or something?
I'm absolutely sure water glasses do not smell like urine.
That is crazy. Why would you do that?
Well, I guess that's understandable then why you don't want to call him back if you think that he peed in your sink.
It's so disgusting. I mean, really?
But why wouldn't you just tell him? Why do you make up the excuse of rain checking? Like, it'd be embarrassing to him, not to you.
I just wanted to get him the out of my house, and I'm never going to see this guy again, so why did it matter?
Yeah.
Oh
Well, unfortunately for you, you are going to talk to him again because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Nicole, look, I don't know what you thought you smelled, but I did not pee in your sink. There's no way.
Ed, it is unmistakable. There's no one else there.
I mean, do you have a cat? I mean, maybe the cat went in there.
I don't have a cat.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but 1 + 1 = 2. You asked if I have another bathroom, and then suddenly my sink smells like pee.
Well, you know, Nicole, I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, yeah, maybe someone else peed in your sink. Because, I mean, it wasn't me, Nicole.
It's been happening a lot. There's been a rash of people just breaking into places and peeing in sinks.
And then leaving.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that in the 2 minutes that I was in the shower, someone knocked on the door and said, "I have to pee really bad," and you were like, "Hey, why don't you pee in this girl's sink?"
No. I mean, I didn't see anybody. But, I mean, like, you know, maybe like during the day or something, somebody peed in there. I mean...
Ed, come on. You have to stop with the bullshit. Just be a man and fess up. I mean... I don't have a roommate, I don't have a cat. No one pee burgled me. It was you. So just admit it. I mean, come on.
Well, okay, so I went a little, but...
Oh my gosh, Ed! Why wouldn't you go outside? You're a dude, man.
It doesn't matter if it's a little or a lot. Like, any amount of pee in my sink is not okay.
And I ran the hot water after. Look, I mean, I'm really sorry, but it was a lot longer than 2 minutes, you know, Nicole.
There were dishes in my sink.
Look, you know, I don't know if this makes it any better or whatever, but, like, I didn't pee on your water glass. Like, I moved it to the side and then moved it back. But, I mean, I didn't pee on it.
Yeah, but the sink still smelled like pee, and then you put the dishes back in it, and it's like splashed all over
Well,
them.
I mean, I figured you might notice that the dishes were moved.
That is so gross, Ed. What was going through your head that said sink? Sink is the best option right now.
Had to pee.
Look, I mean, you can sit there and judge, but I mean, like, you don't know what I was going through at the time. Like, I had 2 big bottles of Gatorade on the way over there, and she doesn't have anywhere else to go. I mean, she doesn't have any plants or anything like that. I mean, who doesn't have plants in her house? Come on.
If it were my place, I'd prefer you choose the sink over peeing in my plants, but that's just me.
You are so disgusting. I cannot believe this really happened.
Well, I didn't know what else to do. I mean, there was a lot of pressure going on there.
You couldn't wait 2 minutes. You're a grown man.
It was longer than 2 minutes, Nicole. Look, I'm really sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you that I peed in your sink. And I'm sorry that I peed in your sink. But I really liked you, and I was having a good time. And you did say that you wanted a rain check. So I am hoping that you'll give me a second chance.
Hey, Nicole, would you like to go out with Ed again? We'll pay for a second date.
Yeah.
No way. Not a
Nicole,
chance.
they're going to pay for it.
Yeah, see? Neither one of you have to come out your pockets at all. We'll pay for the date, Nicole.
I don't think that's a big sell, Ed,
No.
for a girl.
It's not. It's so disgusting. I can't even look at you.
Come on. I mean, like, I'm sure if you could, like, put yourself in that situation, like, what would you do? I mean, maybe you would go in the sink, too.
You're just gross. There's no way in hell we're going out on a second date, any dates, first date. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And Ed, I hope you learned a lesson about peeing in people's sinks.
I can't believe that has to be a lesson someone learns.
Have we learned it?
Yeah, I've learned it.
All right,
that's good.
Yep, no more peeing in people's sinks.
For the record, guys, like, this is probably the first time this has ever really happened to me.
It's probably the first. You're not even sure if it's the first time.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Actually, really surprised by the reaction from today's second date update. A lot of people texting in at 78592, and their reaction is strange to me. If you didn't hear it, Ed wanted to call this girl named Nicole, who wasn't calling him back. We found out that she wasn't calling him back because they did a little rock climbing, went back to her place to shower before they went out on their date. And while she was in the shower, he had to go to the bathroom and ended up peeing in her sink. And she could smell it when she went to go, get a glass of water or something. So she didn't want to go out with him again. But everybody that's texting in at 78592 seems to be on board with this guy. What's the big deal? I figured people were going to rip him, but they're all ripping her for being prissy. Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, I pee in my sink all the time and I'm a girl.
That's so weird. Why would
This is
you do
awesome.
that?
Yeah, that's talented.
There was a plumber that texted in that says, well, he should have rinsed out the pee trap. That loop that's under the sink, that's where he went wrong. Because you have time for that while someone's showering.
Somebody else texted in at 78592 said, what's her deal? There's really not much of a difference between sink and the toilet.
Yeah.
It all goes the same place. She needs to chill out. Anyway, they decided not to go on a second date because he peed in her sink and she was disgusted by it. Again, she should probably take him up and go out on the date because apparently it's not a big deal if you pee in somebody else's sink.
Apparently, people are okay with washing their dishes in a toilet because there's not a difference to them.
Not at all. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
It's the radio segment that's coming up on a birthday.
Oh.
And the only present he wants is to reenact his own birth with his mom and his original doctor.
That's a celebration.
It's sweet.
I like it.
Not sure what kind of cake you eat after.
It's laser stories.
I don't think you want to eat afterwards.
The segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser. Those other wipeaholics just don't. This first laser story is out of Florida, which is normally how we start pretty much every laser story.
Coming in hot.
Police were in the middle of a standoff with a gun-toting teenager when the unthinkable happened. After 6 hours going back and forth with the armed suspect, who came rolling by? A naked woman on a golf cart.
Oh.
That's not what I expected.
Bring in the experts, huh?
62-year-old Jessica Elizabeth Smith had apparently been drinking at the local golf course when she decided it was time to go home.
Yeah.
No one knows exactly when all her clothes came off.
Yeah.
Even Jessica herself doesn't really know.
She's like, it was a nice breeze or something. I remember.
Wearing pants?
Authorities just saw her drive the golf cart straight up to the house the suspect was holed up in.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
gonna come pay a visit?
The thing is, she had nothing to do with the guy or the standoff.
What?
She just thought that was the Airbnb she'd rented for the week. The one with all like the red and blue lights around it, is that it?
She's like, this is where the strippers are.
Deputies ultimately interrupted her new joyride and handcuffed her at the scene. Shortly after her little escapade, cops subdued the armed suspect in the house as well, and they took him into custody.
Yeah. He was scared of the old naked woman.
Yeah, he's like, don't put me in the same car as her, bro.
No word on if the two rode together in the back of the police car to the station, but if they had, that would have been a strange convo.
Yeah.
What are you in for?
Yeah.
Why aren't you wearing any clothes? This next laser story is out of Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Doug and Nicole Potts had been married since 2008, but separated just about 9 months ago.
Oh, that's too bad.
And they'd agreed on most of the terms of their divorce, but they needed a judge to rule on potential relocation.
Okay.
After the couple told Your Honor that they'd been successfully co-parenting their daughter and still had mutual respect for each other, the judge shocked everyone and denied their divorce.
We can do
That's
that?
possible?
That can happen?
Oh my gosh.
She told him she believed they weren't over, saying, quote, I get the vibe that you all might be able to work this out, and I could be wrong, but I sit through a lot of these things, and I have a feeling about you two.
This isn't like a dating reality show, Judge.
I
Like,
love it.
they
No.
just
I
wanna
would watch it, though,
separate.
if
It
it
needs
was.
to be the
Yeah.
love judge. Doesn't let you get divorced at all.
She then asked if the couple would be interested in counseling, and even though they both said no, the judge didn't agree
Oh, love judge, get him.
and officially denied their divorce.
I didn't know that was an option.
Love it.
I guess the couple didn't either because they were obviously shocked.
Yeah.
The wife said, being told to stay with your ex when you both agree it's over is pretty stunning. They plan on filing motions to get the judge to set aside her order and grant the divorce.
They're just going to have to fake fight in court. That's
Yeah.
the only solution.
She's like, that's it. I'm sentencing you to another baby. You must have one.
And they're expected to be back in court early next week, hopefully to renew their marriage vows.
Judge can do that.
This next laser story is out of Tennessee. 3 schools were on lockdown the other day while officers investigated an incident of shots being fired nearby.
Oh, no.
my
God, it's so scary.
The cause of the gunfire? An expectant father fired a weapon during a gender reveal phone call.
Oh my God.
Stop it!
According to the police, the soon-to-be dad was calling relatives to reveal the gender of his baby, and he was so excited he had to just step outside and fire a bunch of celebratory rounds off into the air.
In the middle of
don't.
phone calls?
Jeez, bro.
How else are they going to know how excited you are, Brooke?
Fireworks or even
Why else do I have a gun, bro?
When that happened, the expectant mother screamed, apparently out of excitement.
Oh, not because she had been
Really?
shot?
And
Thank God.
this prompted a neighbor who heard the shots and the screaming to call 911.
Oh, now I get it.
This
Okay.
hurts me.
I'd call the police too.
Because the noises were reported so close to several schools, they were briefly put on lockdown.
Yeah.
Officers have cited the father with unlawful discharging of a firearm inside city limits.
Thank you.
And in case you were wondering, they are having a boy.
Yay! Shoot off the shotgun. Where's the shotgun?
Get out of here, Jose.
Hopefully, his court appointment is not in conflict with the baby's due date.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
that would be the worst.
He sounds like a
irony.
pretty excited father to be, so I don't want to know how he's going to celebrate when it comes out.
Sneaks a gun into the delivery room.
This next laser story is out of Sloth and Slug headquarters.
I live here.
A recent online publication did a study to find the best jobs available for people who love to be lazy.
Yeah, Told you I live here.
Here's the top ones. Number 8 is security guard, but only if it's at a place that no one would ever want to rob.
Yeah.
There's always like you walk into a place like, why do you have a security guard?
Yeah.
Who is going to hurt this building?
Number 7 is polysomnographic technologist
What?
or sleep tech.
Oh.
Again, it takes time to get your license, but once you do, you basically get paid to watch people sleep.
Maybe. What the? And the worst part is they're like, I know I get paid for it, but I love my job. I do it for free.
Yeah.
Let's hope not.
Do you do it for free?
Yeah. Do you practice?
Number 6 is video game tester.
There it is.
That's
My
the
career,
dream.
one day.
Maybe that one's for Jose, this one's for Brooke. Number 5, sommelier.
I've never been. That's here.
Yeah, I think that you have to be able to like really know about wine, though, is the only problem
Well,
for me.
once you pass that test and you get your first gig, you pretty much just drink and talk about wine all day.
There you go.
Yes.
You can say whatever you want. Notes of whatever.
I used to be in the fine dining, and I have an old friend who is a sommelier now, and I can't even follow him on Instagram. He's like, this Gewürztraminer from 1914 was just amazing.
And I'm like, and this box from Safeway was delicious.
Franzia.
You got the accent down, though. Number 4 is test proctor, or someone who monitors people while they take their tests. So all you have to do is sit at a desk and just look really stern.
Yeah.
Oh,
But nobody likes you.
Yeah, nobody likes you. But it's okay.
Number 3 is mystery shopper.
What's that?
You spend the entire day shopping at stores that you already go to, and then you just give them feedback.
It's really
And if you work in retail, people are really scared of you. Like, is that a mystery
I like
shopper?
this.
Because mystery shoppers can like make or break you.
Totally.
Number 2 is house sitter. If you're trustworthy, people pay good money for you to take care of their house when they're away. So you basically just do a little bit of cleaning, and then it's off to sipping Mai Tais by the pool. And then finally, the number 1 top job for lazy people is TV or film critic.
Because you don't have to do any of the work. You just tell people how badly they did at their work.
Right? It is a little bit of a hard job to get, but once you have it, you're just pretty much watching movies in your PJs all day long.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like this guy.
Is this a job?
He's watching movies right now. Oh. See, this is the part where the Rip Pizza guy comes in. We have the exact same taste in movies, my friend. It sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Monday.
Angie's List is now Angie, A-N-G-I, and caring for your home just got easier. Whether you need help with routine maintenance or a dream remodel, Angie makes it easy to see reviews, compare quotes, and connect with top local pros who can get the job done right. Plus, you could see upfront pricing and instantly book hundreds of projects. No phone tag, just the work you need done at a time that works for you. Angie's got your to-do list covered from start to finish. Book your next home project today at Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.
Second date update.
We have a guy on the phone right now for a second date update named Trent. And Trent got a text from the girl he went out with that would put fear into the hearts of single men everywhere.
Oh, no.
She texted him and admitted, Trent, I'm late.
Oh no!
So,
Crazy scare.
Wait, that's what you guys go to?
Don't answer.
Trent,
Block.
I
Do not
mean,
reply.
congratulations on the new addition.
What?
But, wow, what a way to start a relationship. I mean, I know.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, my God. Now he's the night he's the father?
Yeah, I mean, you knocked her up night 1? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what your producer told you, but that's not the case at all.
Oh, my God. It does sound like you're having a panic attack.
It says that you got a text from her that said, I'm late.
Yeah, I got a text that she was late because I was at the restaurant and she hadn't shown up yet.
Oh, that kind of late.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Jeffrey.
You needed to be more clear in your email.
Did
I think.
he?
I mean, that's where my head goes.
How late is late?
So she was about 45 minutes late, but I was starving. I kind of ran around all day. So my move was to order a dinner and shovel it in quick before she got there. And
that's a move. That is definitely a move.
Dinner?
No, wait, before we get too far, wait. Before we get too far, what's her name?
Danny.
Danny, and how'd you meet her? Is she an online date?
Yeah, I met her Tinder.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Go back to your shoveling food in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So she was going to run about 45 minutes late. I got there about 15 minutes before we were supposed to meet, so I thought for sure I can get 2 meals in because I was starving. I didn't eat. So I ordered a chicken parm. I didn't get any pasta. I just ordered the chicken parm.
What?
And I'm in the middle of shoveling it in, and I'm like, I'm almost done. And she walked in.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, why did you even risk it? Go with an appetizer like a normal person. That's what they're for.
Well, appetizers never fill you up. Oh, God, I was starving.
You could have just rescheduled for another day if she's going to show up an hour after you. Like,
It was like 45 minutes. It was fine.
Wait, what did she say when she sees an almost finished chicken parm on your plate?
She was a little bit taken back. She was like, well, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I knew you were going to be late, so I just wanted to get a little snack in me before you got here.
It's a whole dinner plate.
And she's like, that's like a dinner. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm okay. I can eat again. I'm starving. I didn't eat all day. So she kind of blew it off, and I kind of was like, just gave the waiter back the plate, and then we kind of started and got a glass of wine. And
Let's try again.
So how did second dinner go?
Good. I had a risotto with some scallops.
Oh my God, you really honestly ate another meal?
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of risotto, but I did enjoy the scallops.
That is, I will say, I'll give you props. That is dedication to the date, because I'm not even a woman who like worries about like ordering a salad or whatever. But it is weird to sit down and eat with someone who's not going to eat. Okay.
Also, are you rich? Because 2 dinners, that's expensive, dog.
Yeah, she had to pick up the tab.
No. I picked up the tab.
All right. So tell us about Danny.
Yeah.
What's she like?
So she's awesome. You know, it was a little bit awkward at first. But
yeah.
She had this great hair. It like bounced.
Just one of the hairs was great?
No. The whole head of hair was good.
That's nice.
I think that's awesome.
When she moved, like it looked like it was like in slow motion or something. It was pretty cool.
Wow. I've always been jealous of those people for sure.
Yeah, it was like bouncy. Like you heard music when she was moving her hair. I was like, wow.
It's like a commercial.
And that's a really nice compliment too. Like a woman would appreciate a compliment like that. Did you tell her?
Yeah, no, I told her. Like, her hair has a really great, cool bounce to it. I told her straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, like a basketball head. It's really bouncy.
Well, I mean, so far it sounds like the date's going great.
Yeah. So we had dinner, and I was like, do you want to go? We were going to go to, like, another bar and just have a drink. And she was like, well, I kind of have to meet some friends. And I was like, kind of stinks, so I just leaned over and kissed her.
Ooh.
And then after I kissed her, she was like, well, maybe we can have a drink.
Oh. Dang.
That means you're a good kisser, bro.
Ooh, that means that there is chemistry between you two.
My lips don't lie, I got some good lips.
My lips don't lie.
Probably still some had risotto on there. She was like, yeah.
I had scallop and risotto breath, but she didn't mind.
Oh,
good for you, Trent.
What'd you guys do?
We decided to just, we were going to go back to my place and just have a drink.
Oh.
And then she was like, I kind of feel bad. I blew off my friends, whatever. And I was like, all right. It was our first date, so I didn't want to push too much. And I was pretty happy that we kissed, and I got her back to my place. So I was like, this is going to work, eventually or soon.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm going to go meet up with my friend. And then I was like, well, let's get together again. She's like, absolutely. And now I'm out in Never Never Land. I haven't heard from her.
What?
That is crazy.
That sounds great.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe because of the 2 dinners, but I thought we got past that. And then I brought her back to my place, so maybe it was messy.
You have to be really dirty to turn a woman off.
I get girls at my
like
place.
moldy dishes dirty.
No. I got a dishwasher. No.
Okay.
All right, so how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
3 or 4.
Dude, that's a bummer, too. Like, I want you to have another date.
Yeah, me too. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. Maybe you can squeeze a meal in before we come back.
I will.
And
I have
then
some hard-boiled eggs on me.
perfect. All right, stuff them all in there, and then we'll call Danny for you and try and get a second date update, okay?
Perfect.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we've got Trent on the phone. And Trent's pretty much the manliest dude we've ever had on this show.
Really?
He can pack away 2 dinners in a single sitting. He appreciates a good bouncy set of hair. And he can make a woman ditch her friends with one steamy hot kiss.
That's true.
When you put it that way, Jeffrey, you bring up very good points.
Right? I can practically smell the testosterone coming through the phone, Trent.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
You know.
It smells like a T-bone steak deep fried in motor oil.
That sounds lip-smacking great.
Oh, my God.
Oh, there it is.
There's too much chest hair in this room for me to handle right now. Hey, Trent, what do you think it is? Why do you think she's not calling you?
It can't be the double dinner because she came back to my place, so she got through that. But, I mean, I guess my place must have had to have been dirty or something. I think that's maybe why.
I think you're right. I mean, it wasn't the kiss.
Yeah, but there wasn't another kiss after that.
Oh.
Not a good sign.
It's very confusing.
Okay,
so
let's find out.
Yeah, let's figure out what the real answer is. We're going to dial the phone number for you right now, okay?
Great.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Danny, please?
This is she?
Hi, Danny. My name's young Jeffrey. I work on the radio.
Brag more.
Well, I'm just trying to give her some context. It's a radio show.
Hi, Danny.
I'm sorry, what? Who's this?
Sorry.
Well, we do a radio show, Danny, and we have a listener who knows you.
I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, I'll explain. We're doing something on the show called a second date update. Basically, if you go out on a date with someone and that person isn't calling you back, we'll give them a call and try and figure out a reason why.
Weird, but whatever.
It could be a really good thing, Danny.
Because we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners named Trent.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's not good.
Wait, so this is the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just catching on now.
And Trent contacted us, and now we're contacting you to figure out why you're not calling him back.
Did you like him?
You know what? I feel like really weird right now. Do I have to do this?
Yes.
No.
Legally, you're
Danny.
obligated,
Yeah, you
or
answered
we
the call.
will sue you.
He's right. You answered. You gotta say it.
You don't have to do it, but you've got to look at it from Trent's perspective. Like in his mind, you guys went on an awesome date. You shared a fantastic kiss, and then he thought for sure you'd be hanging out, and all of a sudden you're ghosting him.
Is there a reason that you're doing that?
Yeah, I just don't want to embarrass him.
Oh, he's fine with that.
You know, why would he be embarrassed?
Yeah.
Well, because I don't know if he knows what I saw.
What you saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I liked him. I don't know if you know what we did. You know,
I don't know if we know what he knows that he told us that we don't know.
Okay.
But I know that we want to know.
Yes.
I mean, I think, Danny, what you need to understand is Trent listens to our show, and he knows that sometimes there's embarrassing information that's revealed during our second dates.
Right.
So he's prepared to hear whatever.
I mean, I liked him, like I said, and I mean, we kissed, but I saw something at his place that I don't want to talk about. It was really scary to me.
Scary?
Yeah, it really freaked me out. And
You have a ghost?
You know,
A ghost?
well, usually if I go back to somebody's place, I excuse myself to the restroom first so I can scout it out. It's sort of like what I like to do. And not that I'm a snooper, but it's just important for me to get the lay of the land and get to know okay, what's this person about?
What kind of medications are they on? What diseases do they have?
Yeah, for sure.
So you snooped and you must have found something.
What'd you find?
I walked by his bedroom, and he had 3 tripods set up around his bed.
Like cameras?
Yeah, like tripods for cameras.
What?
It was some really, really, really freaky.
Yeah, set it up around his bed?
Yo, 1 is a lot.
So I was just like, you know what? Let me get the F out of there. Because I don't know if it's he's involved in the adult film industry or whatever, but...
And what, that would be a turnoff to you?
Yes,
yeah.
Well, I don't know.
My girlfriends were like, run.
Yeah, I agree. I would tell you to get the hell out, too. 3 tripods?
Even weirder, what if it isn't
3.
kinky? What else could he be doing in his bedroom?
Exactly. I'm like, why do you have 3 tripods? So I was like, I'm not into freaky weird like that, and I'm out of there. So I was really polite, and I got out of there.
Ooh.
I don't blame you at all.
Well,
dude, come on.
Don't you think there could be an explanation?
I don't even need to know it. It just freaks me out, and I'm like, nope, that's it. That's the end of that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Danny, maybe you don't want to know, but I know everybody in this room wants to.
Oh,
so
man.
I'm just going to tell you that he is on the other line listening, and
Hey, what's up, Danny? Trent.
Oh my God, you have been listening? What? Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Trent, this doesn't help your case at all, I will say.
Start explaining, Trent.
Well, it does sound really odd the way she put it, but I mean, I didn't say anything to her, but...
Do you really have 3 tripods set up around your bed?
Let me explain.
That's a yes!
Yes, I do. But can I explain, please?
Sure.
Okay.
No, I think that's really weird. And it's so weird you did. Why am I on the radio right now?
Danny, I think we need to hear him out.
Yeah, I don't want to talk over everybody, so.
You mean like the porn star director? Yeah, no thanks.
Hold on. Go ahead. It's your turn, bro. Trent.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, if she asked me or looked specifically at the things, one camera's pointed at the alarm clock. One camera's pointing at the light. One camera's pointing at about the area where my head is, where I sleep, because I'm doing a documentary on sleep.
Oh, come on.
So a porn guy wouldn't have a camera pointing at a clock or a lamp and then a pillowcase.
Oh, yeah, you would know, wouldn't you, Trent? You know exactly what a porn guy would have.
Well, hold on. That does make sense.
You just automatically believe him?
So if I was filming movies, would I want to bring her back to my house?
If you're filming adult movies, that's exactly why you would want to bring her back to your house.
Oh, God. It's not the case at all. I'm doing a sleep study, and I'm filming it. It's like my own documentary.
Oh, that whole time we were talking, and I was asking, like, what else are you involved in? What else do you like to do? And you never once said, oh, I'm doing a docu-series on sleep patterns or whatever you just said.
Because it's just not really something I talk about. It's a little odd.
He doesn't want to brag.
No, I mean, I will say, okay, Danny, to his credit, I will say he came up with a reason for it immediately. He didn't have to stop and think about it. Trent, can she see any of your work that you've done?
Yeah, I have like the last 30 nights of my sleep. I mean, it's pretty boring, but I mean, we have to cut it all together and stuff. But
Well, yeah, the first part of those things usually are boring, but then the pizza guy comes, and then the documentary gets real interesting.
The date comes back, and all of a sudden, oh, this is your place?
Danny.
Yeah, I don't really know if I get that or buy all that.
Danny, listen, I'll show you the project. Like, I'm not the pervert like you guys are portraying me to be.
Yeah, Danny, he'll show you his project if you show him yours.
That's not what he means.
Jeff is not helping.
So, Danny, I think Trent does sound like a pretty legit guy.
I think everybody in this room believes Trent. I think that you need to give him a second shot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure about this.
Well, maybe you should watch his porn actor docuseries, and you can tell whether or not you want to do it.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm out.
No, he's joking. Jeff's joking.
Stop, Jeff.
Danny.
I can't stop myself.
Why
I'm just
can't
too dang
you
funny.
stop? Danny, it's a sleep documentary. Come on, if Trent emails you the link to see whatever boring video he's doing, he's obviously not making money for a reason, okay?
All right. If he sends me the link and if it's like on Vimeo or something, and I'll watch, if that's what he's really been doing.
I can do that.
So if you're willing to, we will pay for you guys to go out on a second date, and you can watch the documentary together.
I will watch it, and then I will decide if I'll do the date.
Oh, okay. But if the documentary goes well, we want royalties off that thing.
Yeah, dude, I'm down for that.
Gross, do not give me any credits in it. I don't want any credits.
I'm trying to sleep. Let's do this.
I want a guest appearance.
No, Danny, I really want you to watch the film.
I'll give it a shot.
Trent's probably freaking out right now, thinking like, damn, I gotta get home and film myself sleeping for 3 hours so I can send it to her.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Nothing says true love like a bad case of indigestion.
Ew.
Right?
Not what I was thinking, but okay.
A lot of times when people fall in love, it feels like indigestion.
No, it's supposed to feel like butterflies.
Irritable bowel syndrome or something. And that's what Johnny is feeling today because Johnny made a big mistake on his first date. At least I think so. What's up, Johnny? How are you?
Man, I'm doing okay. What about yourself?
Oh my God.
Not too bad, but you took your date to a hot wing eating contest?
Oh, yeah, man. I was told women like activity, so, I took her out.
I gotta say, I would actually think that'd be really fun.
No way.
Yes, I think it'd be really fun. I mean, it's obviously informal. Definitely have something to talk about.
Exactly. I figured it'd be something fun and just see what happens, afterwards.
Okay. What happens afterwards is a long bathroom break. But anyway, what's her name?
Angela.
Okay.
Angela, all right. And where'd you meet Angela?
I met online. It was my first date, man, since my divorce. I worked a lot. I was a little skeptical, so,
And how long ago was the divorce?
11 months ago.
Okay, so you're ready.
I think I am. I feel I am.
That's awesome. No, something that's very key in this whole hot wing date thing. Did you surprise her with it, or did you guys agree upon it before you met up for the competition?
I mean, we had talked in general, but it was me surprising her with that.
Okay, I don't know that that's necessarily a good surprise.
Yeah, so you sprung a hot wing eating contest on her.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me clarify now. She didn't eat. It was just me in the contest. She was just there supporting me.
Wait, hold on. I don't think I understood this when I approved of this whole hot wing date. You were actually participating in the competition? I thought you were just going to, like, watch and it'd be funny.
No, I'm a contestant.
Okay,
oh, my God. And that was a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a spontaneous guy. I hope she would appreciate that.
Oh, my God. I don't know that you have my endorsement anymore. I don't think any woman wants to see a guy shoveling their face with hot wings on a first date.
Well, you don't sound like a fun date. I mean, it is what it is.
All right, so she was there to root you on in a hot wing eating contest. How'd the date go, though?
It was pretty cool. So she met me at the restaurant, and that's when I told her the big news that I was in the contest, hot wing eating contest.
What was her reaction to that big news?
She smiled. I mean, her eyes got a little slightly wide, and she smiled. And we talked a little bit before the contest, and this is where I think I could have goofed up. I think I could have overshared. I told her that I like going commando, that I never wear underwear. I mean, never under any circumstances. Because
when did you let her know that information?
I mean, we were talking. It was, I had 10, 15 minutes before the contest. What? We were talking, and
you have been out of the dating world for a while, haven't you, sir?
Yeah, well, I was married for 7 years. I mean, I hadn't dated in like forever, but
it's just like.
So how does that work? You're like talking. You're like, I gotta go do this contest real quick. I don't wear any underwear. I'll be right back.
No, that's just it. No, we were talking, and some guy bent over, and she saw his crack, and I was like, oh, wow, I don't wear any underwear either. That's how it came up.
Okay.
I just never wear underwear, and I told her, but before I could explain further, they called my name to go up to the contest and start eating.
So I will say, I don't think that the no underwear in general is a turnoff, but maybe the oversharing, and like that just seems like it's so awkward.
Well, you're right. It was awkward. I shared it. It happened. I mean, I had to move on.
Yeah.
Especially when my name got called.
So how
did you move on gracefully and recover, or did the rest of the date seem weird?
Actually, it seemed pretty good. She was cheering me on when I was eating.
Was she, though?
Good.
Like, let's be honest. Was she, like, yelling your name?
She was, like, clapping, like, go, go. She was saying go. She wasn't yelling my name personally, but she was saying go, go. Awesome. She was saying that.
So she got into the actual contest part.
I believe so. I mean, I must be honest. My eyes was blurry. I couldn't see crap because the wings were much harder than I thought.
And how did you do in the competition?
I mean, I came in second place, but, hey, it was out of 12 people.
Okay, see, if you won that competition, you might have won her heart, her spicy heart. But no, you didn't win.
Hey, but look, the wings were crazy hot. She drank milk with me so I can cool off. I mean, we had good conversation. It was good.
It just really doesn't sound like you're putting your best foot forward on this date.
Oh, I couldn't. I didn't know the wings were going to be that hot. Seriously, I didn't know they were going to be that hot.
All right, well, how did everything end with her?
So we were done. I walked out to her car, and then, I leaned over to try and give her a kiss, and she pushed me away because she said she had to leave to go take care of her grandmother or some relative that was sick. So I walked out, tried to give her a kiss, and she was like, oh, I don't kiss on the first date. I was like, no problem, I respect that. Maybe this next date we have then.
And what
did she agree that she'd say, okay, maybe the next date, or did she just go, yeah, I got to go take care of my sick somebody?
She was like, oh, okay, well, we'll see. She did say we'll see.
Okay, that's kind of flirty. Flirty, we'll see is flirty.
It could go either way. It could be flirty or a letdown.
Don't you think, like, it's your first big date back from being divorced? Don't you think you should just chalk it up to a good learning lesson about not mentioning your underwear or eating a bucket load of hot wings on your first date?
Well, yeah, the date was weird, but it was fun. I mean, maybe I can get a hold to her, and our second date could be more fun, more weird. Hey, I'm ready to try this and do this.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and see if we can get you a more weird, more fun second date right after this, all right?
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Why am I playing this song? Well, because Johnny, who's on the phone for a second date update today, took his first date to a hot wing eating contest. And, you know, Johnny, more that I think about it, I think I figured out why she's not calling you back. You came in second. I bet you she went home with the winner of the hot wing eating contest. Probably has a baby on the way now and everything because you didn't win, man.
Really? Oh, so we going? Oh, so second place don't get me a second date? Is that it?
Not when it comes to hot wings.
That should be the new slogan, though.
If you're just joining us, Johnny did take his date to a hot wing eating contest. She cheered him on. He came in second place. He asked for a kiss at the end of the date. She said she doesn't do that on a first date. And then he's been trying to contact her for like 3 weeks now, and she's not getting back to him. So we're about to call her and find out why.
I never heard. What did you like so much about her?
I mean, the fact that she had no idea we were going to a hot wing eating contest, and she was cheering me on, go. I mean, she was cool with everything.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So she seemed pretty laid back and fun.
Yeah. I mean, not to mention, I think she's beautiful, but, you know.
Those are lovely things to say that I'm hoping we can pass on because I think it's going to be an uphill battle for you. But you got this, Johnny.
I got it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Angela, please?
This is Angela speaking.
Hi, Angela. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
I'm okay. What, why are you calling me? Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Not helping.
Yeah, it's a radio show.
Why are you calling me?
Well, because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Somebody emailed you about me?
Yeah, it's somebody that you went out on a date with a little while ago.
What? What?
It's a segment that we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. A listener of ours named Johnny told us that he went out with you recently.
Oh my God. No.
You obviously remember Johnny.
Johnny also told us that you haven't talked to him in like 3 weeks, so he's wondering what's up.
I was trying to do the fadeaway.
It didn't work.
Can you tell us why you were trying to fade away from Johnny?
Because it was the weirdest date I'd ever been on in my life.
It sounds really strange from what he described to us as well.
Oh, he told you? Oh my God.
He did. He told us how he met up with you and surprised you with a hot wing eating competition that he was participating in.
Yeah. And I didn't know, until we met up at the restaurant that was our date.
Can I just ask you, what was the first thing that went through your head when he told you that he was going to participate in this contest?
Honestly, I was waiting for him to be like, just kidding. But he wasn't kidding.
No, he's a true competitor.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was like a thing, that like people gathered to like cheer people on as they eat.
But you can see, I mean, like, stepping back and having some hindsight, you can see where his mind was. Like, he thought it would be a fun, informal date, like an activity for you guys to do.
Yeah, but like, how are we supposed to get to know each other if he's eating hot wings?
Right. I'm not saying the execution was good. I'm just saying that the intention was good.
It was weird because people knew him. Like,
people knew him.
They were like, "Oh yeah, Johnny, he's really good." And I was like, "Really good at what?" Like,
so he's known at the bar, or he's known at the hot wing eating competition?
At the hot wing eating competition, like people were fans. Like some people had fan T-shirts. It was It was the weirdest thing.
Wait, T-shirts? Did you say T-shirt?
Yeah, I mean they were homemade, but like still.
What?
And it wasn't like his cousins or something.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he had, like, a like page or something.
So are you not calling him back because the pressures of being a celebrity girlfriend would be really hard?
You know what? I was so weirded out by there wasn't the connection that I thought there would be. And I felt bad because, like, after he was done with the contest, we were trying to sit down and just, like, connect for the first time face-to-face. And he had, like, sauce all over his face and all over his shirt, and he's like snotty because like the spices are making
And that didn't do it for you.
It was just disgusting. And then I was trying to not make it awkward, but it was already awkward. And he was like, "Oh, I'm getting so hot," and he took off his hat And he was bald, and I was scared. I was just shocked. I was scared, so I jumped back, and I know he saw me jump back. And I felt so bad. I felt like a bad person.
So you thought he had more hair, too?
Because they didn't look like that in the picture, because he does have hair on the sides. Like, so I thought that it was going to continue, but it didn't.
And it's one of those things, like, just shave the sides, too. If you can't
I
grow
know,
it on the top,
don't trick me. I would have been fine if it was just all bald, and he was, like, proud to be bald, but I felt like I was being tricked. So,
All right, so the whole date was a surprise to you. The hot wing eating competition and then the fact that he was bald.
right, the whole thing was like a hidden bald head underneath a baseball cap. That's the whole date. That's a good metaphor for how the date was.
Well, I have another hidden bald head for you then, Angela.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, Johnny is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I'm here, Angela. How are you?
I'm sorry, Johnny. I didn't.
I had no idea that the JBGers upsetted you.
What?
The Johnny
I'm not
upset. My fan club, the Johnny B. Gooders. I didn't know they upsetted you. Was that a problem?
I'm sorry, stop. Do you have a fan club?
The JBG, yeah. The JBGers.
That's what their shirt said. Oh, my goodness. That was a real. Oh, my God. JB.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was trying to be spontaneous. I wanted you to enjoy yourself. I don't see what the problem was.
You know what, Johnny? It's not a problem. It's just like you would be more of like an acquaintance than a boyfriend. I could not like consider being a girlfriend. That's just not my thing. It's not personal.
So
it's just
because of the hot wings. So you want to go out on another date and don't do hot wings? We can go do something else.
I mean, I'm not a competitive eater.
I don't. We don't have to eat. I mean, the JBGers won't be there. So it just.
You sure, Johnny? You don't take them around with you everywhere you go? Because I would if I had a fan club like that.
No. I only at my hot wing. They support me there.
Johnny, how could you not have mentioned this when we were talking before? Like, you made it sound like this was like a fun, great idea. It
was.
No, this is like a lifestyle for you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's my thing. This is what I do. I figured it would be good for her to, see what I do. See what kind of man she's getting involved with. Me and the JBGers.
JBG?
That right there is already like too much.
So, Angela, you're trying to tell me there's nothing I can say to make you want to go out with me. What if I cut my hair completely bald? What can I say or do?
Literally, like, I'm just not into a guy with sauce all over his face all the time.
Are you sure, Angela? Because we would like to pay for a second date. Would you go out with Johnny one more time? We will pay for it.
Hey, Angela, before you answer that, you just know a real man is not afraid to cry in front of a woman. And you know I did that in front of you, girl.
What?
Me and the JBG.
You cried?
Me and the JBG?
When did you cry?
Dude, the wings were hotter than I thought. I told you that earlier. Come on.
So obviously it's going to bring tears. Angela, one more date with Johnny.
Oh, my gosh.
Johnny, if you are a very unique and special person and seem really sweet, you're just not the guy for me.
Oh, Johnny.
I'm sorry, man. No second date. It doesn't sound like she's going to go out with you.
Damn, man. Dude, I really tried, man. I can't believe somebody wouldn't want to go out with me because I'm really good at something.
And Johnny, how can you ever really be alone when you have your own fan club? None of us can say that. You have the JBGers.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what? You're right, dude. I appreciate the love, man. Just for that, I'm going to bring you to the next contest, and we're going to do this together, bro. Come on, let's do this.
I'll cheer louder than any Johnny B. Gooder for you.
Let's do it.
All right. Give me a t-shirt, man. I'll see you there.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I just want you to know I'm officially a Johnny B. Gooder.
Yeah!
Oh, God, of course you are.
Talking about today's second date update, and everybody texting in at 78592 supports the dude from today's second date update. His name was Johnny, and he wanted to call a girl named Angela. He wasn't getting a call back because he took her to a hot wing eating contest, kind of surprised her with that. And also, she said that he took off his hat and he was balding, and he was surprise bald.
Surprise!
I mean, it's just a lot of shocking things in one date.
Yeah, he's a big competitive eater, I guess, at this bar, and he has a fan club, the Johnny B. Gooders. And she just said his passion for eating things kind of turned her off. She wasn't into him because he just wanted to go eat spicy hot wings all the time and hang out with his fan club.
Yeah, like someone said on the text board, poor guy just wanted to be spontaneous. Maybe a little too spontaneous.
Just shows, guys, don't plan dates, really. Like, don't try to do too much on dates.
Not what
Just
it shows. Jubal.
go to dinner, keep it normal. Don't try to do too much. No hot wing eating contests.
Okay.
And don't introduce them to your fan club until at least date number 3.
Yes, that's for sure.
And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
The only
1-800-DUI-AWAY, now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com or call
1-800-DUI-AWAY.
We're going to do a phone tap today that's kind of near and dear to the hearts of everyone who works at our company.
Okay, why?
Oh, really?
Because we're doing online phishing scams.
Oh, my God.
How many emails do we get from corporate saying, take this phishing test.
Yeah.
Don't lose us $1 billion by clicking on a link for inflatable llamas.
I didn't know what phishing was.
I just delete them all.
Yeah.
Is that not the right way to do
Flag
it?
all of
They
them.
get mad when you do that.
Yeah, but I'm like, look it, I'm getting your phishing scam and I know what to do with it.
Right. But see, because we get it. Like, old people don't want us to lose all their money from someone clicking and dragging the wrong thing.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Very old person thing to worry about. So when we got an email from somebody who says the same thing happens at their company, we got excited.
Yeah.
We can relate.
Because I would love to play the role of somebody in corporate giving people crap for phishing scams.
Yes.
Awesome. Can you imagine?
That's what we're going to do right now. It's your phone tap.
it's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello, this is Aiden.
Aiden, it's Jeremy with Corporate IT.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hey, so look, I'm just checking my log here, and it looks like you haven't completed the mandatory phishing scam test that the company sent out. Did you see that email?
I don't believe so.
I mean, do you need to check your deleted folder? I don't know if you're being careless, just deleting stuff.
You said it's for what again?
It's a phishing scam test that the company sends out to all the employees.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've gotten those before. I get those a lot, actually.
Yeah, you're supposed to click on those and take the test. Everybody in the company's done it so far except you.
Okay, well, I didn't know. I thought they were maybe a real phishing scam trying to trick me.
You think we would try and trick our own employees?
Well, I didn't think you were doing it. I thought it was a real scammer.
Okay. Well, look, it's been over a week now since we sent you it, so I just need to confirm that you actually go in and start it.
Okay. I see one here sent on Monday. All right.
Yeah.
So what? I just click the link.
Yeah, just click on the link and then start the test and let me know when you have.
All right. Loading. I mean, it looks like some weird website.
Yeah, that means you failed.
What do you mean I failed?
Why did you do that? Why did you click the link?
Because you told me to.
Yeah, so?
I mean, you're from corporate, so I'm just...
Aiden, this is part of the test, okay? And you listening to what I told you to do, that's failing.
I'm confused. Am I not supposed to follow orders?
You're supposed to be at least a little bit skeptical. You just believed me when I said I was from corporate.
So wait. You aren't from corporate?
Yes, I am from corporate. But that doesn't mean you should just listen to everything I say.
Okay, well,
Look, according to our logs, Aiden, you clicked on a phishing scam a few months ago, so this is actually your second strike when it comes to these tests.
Whoa. No, this should not count as a phishing scam. I mean, you just called me from corporate and told me to do something, and I just did it.
If that's how you operate, when the king of Nairobi calls you in 5 minutes, you should definitely give him your bank account and routing number. Totally believe him.
I swear, I'm always getting screwed at this company.
Aiden, look, I'd rather you learn something here than get suspended, which is what I'm supposed to do if I stuck to the protocol.
I was going to get suspended over this.
Yeah, let's practice so that you don't screw up again. All right? If somebody calls you, especially if it's from an unknown number like this one, you need to be skeptical with that person, Aiden. All right?
Okay.
So let's try it again. Just say hello like we're starting all over.
All right. I'm Hello?
Hey, this is Jimmy the Big Boss from corporate upstairs. Did you click on the link that I sent you yet?
What link for what?
I sent you a link there, guy.
And what does it pertain to?
Are you questioning the guy from corporate, Jimmy the Big Boss?
Yeah, what if you're not from corporate? I don't know who's...
See, okay, you failed again.
How did I fail? I don't understand what you want.
Because Jimmy was real.
What? You just told
In that scenario that I just gave you, he was a real person. And you would have been fired for questioning the big boss.
You just told me to be skeptical and to not believe everything right off the bat.
Not with real people. You should trust real people.
All right, I'm really getting flippin' confused here. I mean, you're telling me one thing, and I don't know what to do.
What does your head tell you?
I don't know. My head tells me to do something that I'm told, and then it's wrong after the fact.
Okay, well, maybe don't trust your head. Maybe trust your heart. What's your heart say?
My heart is beating and doesn't care. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's go back up to the head. Let's see what the head is thinking now.
Well, my head hurts now from you telling me to do all this.
I never told you to do all this. Hal did. You know, your coworker Hal?
Hal?
Yeah, he's just the one who set you up for this prank call.
Prank call, okay. That's what I'm supposed to believe now?
Yeah, actually, because my name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we're doing a phone tap on you.
All right, yeah, and I'm Elon Musk, and I invented Tesla. Next.
Seriously, Aiden, I'm 100% real with you right now. This is a prank call. It's called a phone tap. Your coworker Hal set you up for it.
Bull. No way.
No BS. Hal emailed us and said that you haven't been doing your company phishing tests lately, and so he wanted us to prank you.
Oh my God.
You seemed so confused at what I was asking you to do.
What am I supposed to do? It's my job.
I would just say don't answer the phones. That's the safest bet.
Yeah. I just won't even go to work anymore. How about that?
Okay.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I don't know if you guys were like me, but growing up, I always wished that I had a different name.
Really? You didn't like your name?
Really?
Then why didn't you go with a stage name when you started radio? You had your chance, man.
Well, I never thought about that, and by the time I got into the radio, it was too late.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever you started as a producer.
Yeah.
No, he started as a street boy.
Street boy. Yeah, I just mean, I
But
see why.
I always thought it'd be so cool to be named something like awesome growing up, like Julio or Parker
Parker is awesome.
or Prescott Grenada.
Are these
don't really fit you.
They're
Man.
classmates from his private school, I'm pretty sure.
I would have checked myself before I wrecked myself if I was named Prescott back in the day for sure.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm bringing it up because the Social Security Administration put out their updated baby name stats a little while back, and we already knew the number one name for boys last year was Liam, and for girls it was Olivia.
Okay. Yeah.
But people are still going through all those stats, and they just found some pretty interesting stuff about baby name trends.
Really?
So
Okay.
here's some of the most surprising things that they learned. You may not realize this, but Brittany was not a popular name at all last year.
What? Huh? I think that's going to change, though, because now we're on the Free Britney movement.
Yeah.
People are like, Britney is good.
That's what they're saying. It's going to change, but last year, only 99 babies were named Brittany in all of the U.S. and Canada.
That's
blows my
That's not a lot at
So
all.
we could have had an original name just by going with Brittany?
Yeah, Brooke,
Yeah,
this
who
is your
knew?
chance. Do you
Yeah.
want to rename your daughter now? Brittany?
Or your son.
She's 7.
Okay.
I think the ship has sailed.
No.
No, I love my daughter's
There's
name.
still a chance. You want to go
I
with
do.
Pink?
No.
Brooke, let her decide. Let her
I'm going to
decide.
name her Missy Elliott.
I'd love that.
Missy Elliott Fox.
Also, this is kind of weird. Ezekiel is now a more popular name than Robert.
Because Ezekiel Elliott on the Dallas
Oh,
Cowboys.
Ezekiel is a pretty sweet name.
Yeah.
I
Better
mean,
than
like,
Robert.
who wouldn't want to be friends with him?
It's the 65th most popular boy's name right now.
Oh, really?
Robert is 80th.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, everyone's got an old Uncle Rob.
And a Grandpa Bob.
I have literally both.
Yeah,
I feel like
do
I would
too.
have like a great grandpa Ezekiel. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That's
Like,
true.
sounds like he's Amish.
Yeah.
now, okay, let me ask you this: what name would you think is more popular, Hannah or Nova?
Hannah.
You think Hannah, but I'm
I don't
guessing
know.
Nova.
I have kids in preschool right now. That's why I'm putting my money on Nova.
See, Hannah is still really common, but Nova just became more popular. It ranked 38th.
Did you see
Wow.
Scarlett Johansson just named her baby Cosmo?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one.
Weird.
Isn't
It
that
reminds me of
isn't
Fairly
that-
Odd Parents. Oh,
Yeah,
the cartoon
Cosmo.
show.
Oh yeah. I thought it was named after the space show.
Cosmo?
The Cosmos. Nova
Yeah,
is
I
now
don't know.
more popular than Hannah. If you're just joining us,
Weird.
we're talking about the most interesting baby name trends from last year. And right now, one of the fastest rising baby names for girls is Denise.
Denise?
That sounds like an old person name.
It sounds like a Karen name to me.
Okay, well,
Is that bad?
to anybody that named their child Denise out there,
Yeah, sorry.
we don't judge you for it. I like it. I think it's very pretty.
Denise shops at the dress barn.
Yeah. Oh my
All right.
gosh. So talking down to
Look,
Denise.
it's making a
That's too
comeback,
far.
Brooke, so you're going to have to deal with this. It completely dropped out of the top 1,000 just 5 years ago.
Oh, that's when I was having my babies.
Right.
So,
But now
yeah.
it's surging back, and
Okay.
Denise, actually spelled with 2 S's, is more popular than the regular
that
spelling.
makes it better.
It's
I
almost
like it more
does.
now.
They should pronounce it Denise.
I believe you, Brooke. Okay, and you're going to think I'm lying with this one, but it's absolutely true. Legend is now a more popular
what?
name than George.
The movie I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I don't think I
really
could take
good.
someone serious with that name, though.
People took
Yeah.
it too serious. They're like, oh, I Am Legend. Oh my
It does
God.
sound like a male strip name.
Legend.
Welcome to the stage. Don't you think?
Legend.
People want to have epic sounding names for their kids.
I get that.
That's
Names
true.
that I want to throw dollar bills at.
Well, but Denise isn't good. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Denise.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it doesn't have the
I
sound
think
right.
you
I'm
would throw
telling you.
dollar bills at George.
No.
Give
No.
it up for George.
Give it up for
Georgie.
George.
Yeah, no.
You'd be a stripper at like an elderly home.
Yeah.
I guess only 2,700 boys were named George last year. 2,800 were named Legend.
Wow.
Huh.
Also, the name Maverick. That's one of the most popular boys' names right now in South Dakota.
Sounds like a
Why?
cool name.
South
That
Dakota.
checks out.
It's
I'm not even going to question it.
49th overall.
Whoa.
Wow.
Another one I just never would have expected. Serenity is way more popular
Whoa.
now than Lauren.
That's weird.
Weird. Lauren's so common.
Serenity.
I know, but Serenity's so calming.
Sounds like a mermaid name, though.
Oh, I know, but don't you just want to do some meditation with Serenity?
Yes.
No.
Brooke gets really into all these
I
names
know.
and like all the children.
Don't you think that it describes who you are? Don't you feel like a Jeff?
No. Oh, God, I hope not.
My parents should have named me Idiot then.
Yeah. Almost 3 times as many girls were named Serenity last year as Lauren. Okay, and now here's one that doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
Axel is more popular than Adam.
That surprises me.
Ah,
Who the heck
yeah,
is
me
named
too.
Axel?
Really? Because
What
your
name?
name's Alexis.
Yeah, it's the first half of your name.
Yeah.
No, the
That
L
name.
and the X are
I mean,
flipped.
if you were twins, you would be Alexis and Axel.
No,
Yeah,
you put the X at the end for a
Very
good
similar.
reason.
Uh-huh.
Both are in the top 100. Adam was 96th. Axel is now 72nd most popular boy's name.
I feel like we're ruining a lot of new parents' day.
Or
by
losing a lot of
going
listeners.
over these.
That's
Because,
true.
like, I stopped looking at these baby name lists after I had a child because it would give me anxiety. I'm like, oh, God, there's like 8,000 Noras out there. I screwed it for life.
I like Axel. I think out of all the car parts that you can name a child after, Axel's probably one of the top ones.
You're not going with carburetor?
Or muffler.
I like Wheel Well, but that's
Yeah, me, my son Wheelwell, and my daughter Crankshaft.
How about dipstick?
That sounds like a morning show that I want to listen to.
Hey,
Actually,
what's up?
Crankshaft and Dipstick in the morning.
Wheel Well's doing something wacky on the phone lines.
One of the fastest growing names for both boys and girls. Any guesses on this?
Fastest growing? Is
COVID.
it the same name?
It's Dior.
Dior?
Oh, like the designer
Dior?
brand.
Yeah, like
I
the perfume
kind
that
of.
Charlize Theron does.
I see.
Corny, but I like it still.
It's 499th most popular for girls, and for the first time, it cracked the top 1,000 for boys.
Wow.
So there it is.
Wow.
Okay.
It's the new trend in baby names.
And this is Crankshaft and Dipstick in the morning.
That's right. Phone tap's coming up right after this.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, women are so hard to read sometimes because girls like a guy who is close with his family usually, right? Mm-hmm. And then you end up living with your mom when you're 25 years old, and then they judge you for it.
Yeah, it's so hard to understand that.
Fickle that way.
You can't get that much closer with your family than living with them, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem that Carter is having. Carter is on the phone to do a second date update right now. He emailed us about a girl named Lily. Carter thinks the fact that he lives with his mom might have turned Lily off. Carter, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
Good. First of all, I want to say I support your living situation.
Of course
I lived with my parents when I was 25, delivering newspapers, killing it. And it was awesome. I had no problem with it, but I could see how a girl would be turned off by that. So that's why you think the girl is not calling you back today?
Yeah, that's my hunch.
All right. Okay. Where did you meet her, first of all?
I met her online.
Online, all right.
And did you tell her right away that you lived with her mom, or did she have to come pick you up because you also don't have a car?
No, I have a car. And I'd like to make it clear the only reason I'm living with my mom right now is because I'm saving up to buy a house.
That's awesome, Carter.
It's happening soon, so yeah, so I just need to save up some money. As you know,
Is mom coming to live with you at the house when you buy it?
Well, leave him alone. Mom's making the down payment. He's just working up the mortgage.
You guys, this day and age, lots of people have to move home at some point.
Oh, I know.
To save money.
It's more common than you think.
Yeah, but they all always say, I'm saving money too.
Yeah, everyone says that.
Tell us a little bit about your date.
Okay, so I guess we were going to meet at my house. And when she got there, like, my mom basically opened the door, and you could tell she was, like, a little shocked. I mean, I was kind of standing behind my mom, but Lily was a little shocked, like, wow, am I at the right place? Who is this person?
I'm picturing your mom answering the door in her bathrobe. Did she have...
No. She was not in her bathrobe.
All right.
Yeah, she was just, normal stuff, like whatever moms wear,
Whatever moms wear. Those mom jeans and stuff.
But it was definitely awkward. I would have preferred to answer the door myself. I'm not trying to hide anything, but I just think it was like right off the bat, that was her like first impression of things,
But Carter, if you live with your mom, you should probably tell somebody that before they meet you at the house.
Or just
You know what I mean? Like at least warn her. Hey.
No, I know. I just, a part of me doesn't want to be judged for that. Like, right off the bat, if I tell her that, she's going to be like, oh, never mind.
So your mom answered the door when she got to your house.
Yeah, and of course my mom, asked her a couple questions, and it was kind of awkward. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was just a little awkward.
Because she felt like she was 16 dating in high school all over again, being grilled by your mother.
It's my mom. I mean, it's just like, she's awesome, but she just has questions, of course. So, but the date went really well. Like, we went to a really nice dinner. We had great conversation.
So why do you think your mom ruined it if the date continued to go fine?
I don't think my mom ruined it. I think that the fact that I live with my mom probably was, for her, was like a red flag. She probably, because there's like a stigma attached to it. It's like, okay, he must be some bum who's unemployed, who, just never, I don't know.
Did she seem like it bothered her?
Not really, at least not during dinner. I mean, like I said, we had a really great conversation. When we parted ways, there was a kiss. I mean, it wasn't anything like steamy or anything, but it was a kiss. And I said, I'd like to see you again. And she said, yeah, that'd be great. So
you're just assuming the fact that you live with your mom was a deal breaker for her?
Yeah, and I'm assuming that because I had texted her last week, and she said, oh, I'm really busy this week, let's touch base. And then I've tried to touch base, and I haven't heard back from her.
Okay.
Is there any way that your frugality spilled over into other parts of the date where you were asking her to pay for everything?
No, I mean, I definitely paid for the meal. Like, I'm not a cheap person, but like I said, saving up for a house is expensive.
Yeah.
So it's taking a couple steps back to make a giant steps forward.
You didn't ask to come live with her, did you?
No.
I'm getting so tired of my mom being on my case. Can I come stay with you? All right, so nothing really strange happened that you can think of. She's just not calling you back, and you're assuming that it's the fact that you live with your mom.
Yeah, and then I guess a part of me wants to let her know that I'm not just telling her that I'm looking to buy a place. I'm buying a place. I'm closing on a place. I should be closing this week.
Oh, really? So you have a timeline.
It's happening soon.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You're very insistent on telling us that. I hope you.
It's almost offensive.
Yeah, I hope you didn't keep talking about it this much on the date. Like, Harvey, I promise I'm buying a place. I promise.
I'll send you over the papers later.
Yeah.
If you guys want copies of the papers, let me know. I'll fax them over to you.
All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Carter is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call a girl named Lily. We think we know why she isn't calling him back. Carter lives at home with his mom for the moment. He's saving up to buy a house. But Lily came to meet him. His mom answered the door before he had a chance to explain that he lives with his mother. So we're thinking that that's probably the reason she's turned off. I don't know why it's a deal breaker. Like, Lydia, the first couple years you were on this show, you used to date a lot of guys that were like this, that lived at home with their mom, right?
Are you talking about me? Because I lived at home with my parents.
She lived at home too, yeah.
I had to move back after college. I lived there until I was 24.
So this is a turn off for you?
Not immediately, but I do think that maybe you should have told her first, because first impressions are everything, especially when you meet people online. So it just might have put her off a little bit.
Okay, Carter, you about ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, I'm going to give her a call right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool.
Hello,
Hi, is Lily there?
this is.
Lily, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Do you have a second to talk?
Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. We're a morning radio program.
Okay.
You should check us out sometime. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Listen, the reason that we're calling you, I know it's kind of strange, is that you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. His name is Carter.
Oh, okay. And
Okay. Carter emailed us because he really liked you and would love to see you again. But unfortunately, you haven't been calling him back. So he asked us to call and see if we could find out why.
I think that's a little personal, don't you think?
Well, I mean, it might be, but he's the one that wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Is there a specific reason that you're not calling Carter back?
Well, I don't know.
So you just don't know? You have no idea why you're not calling him back?
Just
So you'd like to see him again?
well.
So no, you wouldn't like to see him again?
Well, he's kind of a mama's boy.
I knew it.
All right.
I knew it.
Okay. Yeah, Lily, we talked to Carter about your date, and he told us that he lives with his mom, and he thought maybe that was the reason you weren't calling him back.
Was it shocking to open the door and have his mom standing there?
Well, yeah, and he's standing behind her like,
Yeah.
weird.
I
All right. He admitted that he probably should have told you beforehand, if you were coming over to his house, that he lives with his mom. Did he tell you why he lives with his parents right now?
He briefly talked about that he was saving money and stuff like that, but
Yeah, he's saving up to buy a house.
yeah, but it wasn't just that. He lived with his mom.
Did he talk about her a bunch or something? I mean, when you say mama's boy, that's what that makes me think is like.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we're at his house, and I meet his mother. Okay, awkward first date. And we're about to leave, and Carter's mom goes, "Honey, can you drop me at a friend's house?"
What?
And he said, yes, it's on the way, and that.
Are you saying he gave his mom a ride somewhere?
Yes, and it was even worse. Is he put me in the back seat.
No way.
You didn't even get to ride shotgun? Well, of course not. That's his mom.
Come on, there's
so
some
he-
boundaries there that are obviously a problem.
Okay, so he actually gave his mom a ride somewhere.
Yeah, before our date. So he gives his mom a ride, and we drop her off, whatever. And this is probably the kicker from me right here. Mom leaned over, and they kissed on the mouth when they said goodbye. And that's just.
Well, I mean, it's.
I don't know. I kiss my mom on the mouth.
Oh, I don't. Gross. No way.
Really?
Yeah, so.
It's a little pet,
all right,
right?
so he's definitely a mama's boy then. Wow. All right, he didn't mention that he gave his mom a ride. He just said that you met his mom and he thought that might have been awkward for you.
No, I think putting me in the back seat on our first date and then giving his mom a kiss goodbye on the mouth, I mean, are you f***ing kidding me? Come on.
All right. Lily, at this point, I should tell you that Carter is actually on the phone and has been listening this entire time.
Hopefully not his mom, too. I don't know. Possible.
I honestly don't understand what the big deal is. I'm saving up to buy a house, for one. Two, to give my mom, who gave birth to me, a ride somewhere. Hardly seems like too much to ask.
But on a first date, Carter, give me a break. Weird.
What am I supposed to do? Say, hey, Mom, listen, oh, no, I don't think she feels comfortable with this. Can you just call a cab? That's ridiculous.
Right. No, but I mean, you could. I'm sure you told your mother we were going on a date, a first date.
Yeah, I did,
Right.
but I also felt like I was going on a date with somebody who might be a little bit more understanding than this.
Oh.
Because this just seems like you're coming across as really. What would you do if your dad or your mom asked for a ride? Oh no,
I
sorry.
would say no. If I'm going on a date for the first time with someone, I'm not going to be driving my parents around or my mother
so
around.
You would be willing. You would tell your parents who raised
This is what
you,
would
who
happen.
raised
I
you.
would just tell them, no, I'm not going on a first date. I'm busy. I can't do anything for you. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I'm a better son than you are. I don't know. I find that ridiculous. To put somebody that I'm going out with once ahead of my mom, that's not going to happen.
Hey,
So,
Carter, you don't think it's a little weird, though, to give your mom a ride somewhere on your date?
Absolutely not.
But why couldn't, like, her friend come pick her up, Carter? I mean, there's other solutions, right?
I just don't think it's that big of a deal to give my mom a ride. She's letting me live with her. You know? It was also on the way to the restaurant. It's not like I was driving 30 minutes out of the way. It wasn't even an inconvenience.
Okay, Lily, did you at least like his mother?
I was a little weirded out first and I'm in the back seat. Then he kisses his mom on the mouth goodbye. I don't know. That's
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
for a first date.
Listen, that's my mom, okay? She gave birth to me. What am I going to tell her? No, hey, please, Mom, give me a kiss on the cheek. Like, that
Yeah,
is
I
so
would.
ridiculous.
Carter, if my mom was trying to kiss me on the mouth, I'd shove her off me so quick. That is disgusting.
Yeah, well,
Who cares?
Thank you.
Pervert, don't kiss me on the lips. You're my mom. Get off of me. Hey, Lily, I would love to ask if you'll go on a second date with Carter. We'll pay for it. Would you like to go out with him again? Just him, not his mom?
honestly, at this point, I'm really not interested. I thought that she was somebody who she's not, so I'm not interested at all. Thank you guys for helping me, but I'm not. I don't want to go on a second date.
Carter, you want me to send you out on a date with Mommy? I'll pay for that.
She'd probably be a better time than Lily would say.
Better kiss her. You get more action anyway.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know if you guys were like me, but growing up, I always wished that I had a different name.
Really? You didn't like your name?
Really?
Then why didn't you go with a stage name when you started radio? You had your chance, man.
Well, I never thought about that, and by the time I got into the radio, it was too late.
Okay.
Yeah, he started as a producer.
Yeah.
No, he started as a street boy.
Street boy. Yeah, I just mean, I
But
see why.
I always thought it'd be so cool to be named something like awesome growing up, like
Okay.
Julio
Oh.
or Parker
Parker is awesome.
or
Yeah,
Prescott Grenada.
Are these
don't really fit you.
They're
Man.
classmates from his predecessor, I'm pretty sure.
I would have checked myself before I wrecked myself if I was named Prescott back in the day for sure.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm bringing it up because the Social Security Administration put out their updated baby name stats a little while back, and we already knew the number one name for boys last year was Liam, and for girls it was Olivia.
Okay. Yeah.
But people are still going through all those stats, and they just found some pretty interesting stuff about baby name trends.
Really?
So
Okay.
here's some of the most surprising things that they learned. You may not realize this, but Brittany was not a popular name at all last year.
What? I think that's going to change, though, because now we're on the Free Britney movement.
Yeah.
People are like, Britney is good.
That's what they're saying. It's going to change, but last year, only 99 babies were named Brittany in all of the U.S. and Canada.
That's
blows my
That's not a lot at
So
all.
we could have had an original name just by going with Brittany?
Yeah, Brooke,
Yeah,
this
who
is your
knew?
chance. Do you
Yeah.
want to rename your daughter now? Brittany me?
Or your son.
She's 7.
Okay.
I think the ship has sailed.
No.
No, I love my daughter's
There's
name.
still a chance. You want to
No,
go
I
with
do.
Pink?
No.
Brooke, let her decide. Let her
I'm
decide.
going to name her Missy Elliott.
I love that.
Missy Elliott Fox.
Also, this is kind of weird. Ezekiel is now a more popular name than Robert.
Because Ezekiel Elliott on the Dallas
Oh,
Cowboys.
Ezekiel is a pretty sweet name.
Yeah.
I
Better
mean,
than
like,
Robert.
Who wouldn't want to be friends with him?
It's the 65th most popular boy's name right now.
Oh, really?
Robert is 80th.
Oh, man.
Well, everyone's got an old Uncle Rob.
And a Grandpa Bob.
I have literally both.
I feel like
do
I would
too.
have like a great grandpa Ezekiel. So
Yeah, that's true. It's like, sounds like he's Amish.
Yeah.
now, okay, let me ask you this: what name would you think is more popular, Hannah or Nova?
Hannah.
You think Hannah, but I'm
I don't
guessing
know.
Nova.
I have kids in preschool right now. That's why I'm putting my money on Nova.
See, Hannah is still really common, but Nova just became more popular. It ranked 38th.
Did you see Scarlett Johansson just named her baby Cosmo?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one.
Weird.
Isn't
It reminds me of Fairly
not-
Odd Parents. Oh,
Yeah,
the cartoon
Cosmo.
show.
Oh yeah. I thought it was named after the space show.
Cosmo?
The Cosmos. Nova
Yeah, I
is
don't
now
know.
more popular than Hannah. If you're just joining us,
Weird.
we're talking about the most interesting baby name trends from last year. And right now, one of the fastest rising baby names for girls is Denise.
Denise?
That sounds like an old person name.
It sounds like a Karen name to me.
Okay, well,
Is that bad?
to anybody that named their child Denise out there,
Yeah, sorry.
we don't judge you for it. I like it. I think it's very pretty.
Denise shops at the dress barn.
Yeah. Oh my
All right.
gosh. I'm talking down to
Look,
me.
it's making
That
a
was too
comeback,
far.
Brooke, so you're going to have to deal with this. It completely dropped out of the top 1,000 just 5 years ago.
Oh, that's when I was having my babies.
Right.
So,
But now
yeah.
it's surging back, and
Okay.
Denise, actually spelled with 2 S's, is more popular than the regular spelling.
That makes it better.
It's
I
almost
like it more
does.
now.
They should pronounce it Denise.
I believe you, Brooke. Okay, and you're going to think I'm lying with this one, but it's absolutely true. Legend is now a more popular
what?
name than George.
The movie I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I don't think I
really
could take
good.
someone serious with that name, though.
People
Yeah.
took it too serious. They're like, oh, I Am Legend. Oh my
It does
God.
sound like a male strip name.
Legend.
Welcome to the stage. Don't you think?
Legend.
People want to have epic sounding names for their kids.
I get that.
These names
true.
that I want to throw dollar bills at.
Well, but Denise isn't good. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Denise.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it doesn't have the
I
same
think
ring.
you
I'm
would
telling
throw
you.
dollar bills at George.
No.
Give
No.
it up for George.
Give it up for
Georgie.
George.
Yeah, no.
You'd be a stripper at like an elderly home. Yeah. George.
I guess only 2,700 boys were named George last year. 2,800 were named Legend.
Wow.
Also, the name Maverick. That's one of the most popular boys' names right now in South Dakota.
Sounds like a cool name.
That checks out.
It's
I'm not even going to question it.
it's 49th overall.
Whoa.
Wow.
Another one I just never would have expected. Serenity is way more popular
Whoa.
now than Lauren.
That's weird.
Weird. Lauren's so common.
Serenity.
I know, but Serenity's so calm.
Sounds like a mermaid name, though.
Oh, I know, but don't you just want to do some meditation with Serenity?
Yes.
No.
Brooke gets really into all these
I
names
know.
and like all the children.
Don't you think that it describes who you are? Don't you feel like a Jeff?
No. God, I hope not.
My parents should have named me Idiot then.
Yeah. Almost 3 times as many girls were named Serenity last year as Lauren. Okay, and now here's one that doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
Axel is more popular than Adam.
That surprises me.
Ah,
Who the heck
yeah,
is
me
named
too.
Axel?
Really? Because
What
your
a
name's
name.
Alexis.
Yeah, it's the first half of your name.
Yeah. No, the L and the X are
I mean,
flipped.
if you were twins, you would be Alexis and Axel.
Yeah. You put the X at the end for a good
Very
reason.
similar.
Both are in the top 100. Adam was 96th. Axel is now 72nd most popular boy's name.
I feel like we're ruining a lot of new parents' day.
Or
by
losing a lot of
going
listeners.
over these.
That's
Because,
true.
like, I stopped looking at these baby name lists after I had a child because it would give me anxiety. I'm like, oh, God, there's like 8,000 Noras out there. I screwed her for life.
I like Axel. I think out of all the car parts that you can name a child after, Axel's probably one of the top ones.
You're not going with carburetor?
Or muffler.
I like wheel well, but that's
Yeah, me, my son Wheelwell, and my daughter Crankshaft.
How about dipstick?
That sounds like a morning show that I want to listen to,
Hey,
actually.
what's up?
Crankshaft and Dipstick in the morning.
Wheel Well's doing something wacky on the phone lines.
One of the fastest growing names for both boys and girls. Any guesses on this?
Fastest growing? Is
COVID.
it the same name?
It's Dior.
Dior?
Oh, like the designer brand.
Yeah, like the
like
perfume that Charlize Theron does.
I see.
Corny, but I like it still.
It's 499th most popular for girls, and for the first time, it cracked the top 1,000 for boys.
Wow.
So there it is.
Wow.
Okay.
It's the new trend in baby names.
And this is Crankshaft and Dipstick in the morning.
That's right. Phone taps coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that just signed a deal with Paramount to direct the next Transformers movie.
Over Michael Bay.
Maybe an improvement.
But instead of robots turning into cars, they're going to transform into adult toys.
I'm in.
Yo, I don't want to see Megatron.
Yeah, but I definitely want the figurines.
Weird, it's only rated PG, though. It's Laser Stories. The segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other meth muffins just don't. This first laser story is out of Kingston, New Hampshire. The other day, 911 was flooded with reports from residents that an earthquake had hit.
Oh!
Wow.
Wait, where?
New Hampshire,
New
he said.
Hampshire.
Oh my gosh.
And police also fielded reports of a loud explosion that could even be heard across state lines.
Whoa.
What the heck?
So authorities sprang into action to find the cause, and that's when they realized that the earth-rattling explosion was all due to something man-made.
A bomb?
Or like a fireworks factory blew up?
It turns out a family had headed down to the local quarry to detonate 80 pounds of colored dynamite for a gender reveal party.
Not again! The gender reveal party.
Why?
80 pounds?
What are you doing?
The explosion was so big that nearby residents reported property damage, saying there was even new cracks in the foundation of their homes.
Oh my God. And it caused an earthquake?
A cloud of ash of pink or blue rained onto their yard.
A mushroom cloud.
Yeah.
Luckily, no injuries were reported.
Oh my gosh.
And as for the soon-to-be parents, the father turned himself into the police.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're wondering, the explosion was blue, so it's a boy.
I can't stand them. I can't stand gender reveal parties. No one has ever been disappointed when they found out if it was a boy or a girl.
I know. What do you go from 80 pounds of dynamite? Well, how do you go bigger than that?
Yeah.
Like literally a nuke.
Like an atom bomb. Aww.
We took out Australia.
It's pink.
Yay!
This next laser story is out of Florida. A 71-year-old woman and her daughter were driving down the interstate when suddenly something smashed through their windshield.
Oh my gosh.
It struck the mother in the head and immediately caused a huge gash that started bleeding.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be so scary. I had a friend who just got hit by a rogue trailer hitch that fell off. Luckily, it didn't go through the windshield like this.
Oh my god.
The daughter quickly pulled over, and another driver who saw the incident ran to their car.
Yeah.
They called 911, and you can hear the dispatcher trying to figure out what happened.
911, what is your emergency? We're on Interstate 95. Something just came through the windshield and hit my mom in the head. The item that hit her, is it stuck in her head, or is it... I don't know. It looked like a piece of paper. I didn't see it till it was flying through the air. It came through the front windshield? Yes. Do you see anything in my front seat?
Turtle in there.
A turtle?
Yeah. Turtle.
An actual turtle? It's a turtle. Is what hit her?
A turtle?
That's right.
A turtle hit her?
The car was hit by a flying turtle.
Like Mario Kart.
Not you, buddy. Not that turtle.
Oh my god.
You're getting a little overexcited there, pal. Okay, save it for later. This was a random turtle that was likely crossing the interstate and got knocked into the air by another vehicle.
Oh, no. Poor buddy.
Luckily, the mother, good thing you guys are worried about the mom with the gash. You're still worried about the turtle. The mom was not seriously injured, and she will make a full recovery.
What about the turtle, though?
That's a turtle, right?
Okay, how did the turtle fare?
Yeah.
No, buddy, I said later, okay? Did you take I think he took a little green pill this morning or something. No, the turtle from the story had a few scratches on its shell, but it was pretty much okay and was happily released back into the nearby woods.
Oh. Wow, it's got a story to tell its turtle friends, doesn't it?
This next laser story is out of Japan. 39-year-old Takashi Miyagawa is a part-time worker who enjoys the good things in life and also the company of women. So
Sounds like a guy I'd hang out with.
he came up with a sneaky plan for him to enjoy both.
Okay. Why does it have to be sneaky?
Well,
I mean,
Can't you just openly enjoy a woman's company?
Women are so smart these days. You got to be
trick 'em.
sneaky about it. While working at a marketing company where he sold shower heads, he was able to get into 35 different relationships.
Damn, Daniel. You say 3-5.
35, yes. And he told each and every one of them that he wanted to get married sometime soon.
What's his ploy here? I don't get it. He can't marry 35 women.
After that, Takashi mentioned that he had a birthday coming up, which wasn't true.
Oh.
So you wanted gifts?
Because his plan was to get 35 different presents from all 35 women on 35 different made-up birthdays.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Brilliant,
It's almost a birthday a week. I mean, you're not too far from the whole year.
That's going to be hard to pull
A
off.
lot of free meals.
Yeah.
And the ladies all fell for it.
Oh, my, every single one of them.
They bought him clothes, expensive watches, some gave him cash.
Oh my gosh.
According to authorities, the women paid over $100,000 in total for all of his gifts.
Rich girls.
That's why when you have a new boyfriend, you never buy them anything like worth a lot of money. You got to start low, man.
Candy.
Yeah.
Maybe a card.
Even when you make him your husband, still don't buy him anything.
Continuously giving
He's not going to scam me.
No,
I'll
he's
tell
not.
you. Michael's been telling me for years that his birthday is one day, and I don't believe him.
Prove it. So eventually, Takashi got caught. And how did that happen?
Yeah.
The women eventually all found out about each other and apparently decided to team up and report him to the police.
Oh.
Ooh, the police.
Wow.
He was arrested, and Japanese social media was flooded with messages from people who were disgusted, but also incredibly impressed that he could balance 35 women at the same time.
Even for like a couple days.
I have both those feelings for him, too.
Yeah.
One user wrote, "He's an awful person, but I envy his time management skills."
Yeah.
I didn't know you could get arrested for lying about your birthday.
I think it's fraud because you're you're conning people into gifts.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good. This next laser story is out of Screen City. It's amazing that about 25 years ago, most people had never used the internet. And now it's how we spend all of our time.
Rainbow. Oh my God.
Well, according to a new study, the average person spends 59 hours a week using the web, 8.5 hours a day, and works out to 128 days a year.
Dang.
In other words, more than 1/3 of your life now involves the internet.
There's like so many people streaming us right now online.
So wait, does that mean we are the robots?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
That's a weird way to
Like,
think.
we're pretty
True.
connected.
The main way we use the internet is for work. And that adds up to 21 hours and 55 minutes a week.
Takes a lot of time to search these stupid stories.
Number 2 is for streaming TV shows and movies, which adds up to 8 hours a week.
Okay.
That's what she said.
And we also spend
Why is it still always so funny?
we also spend more than 4 hours a week on social media, listening to music and playing games. No, not 4 hours a day on social media, Jose. 4 hours a week for most normal people.
You said social media. I'm itching to log on to something. So
Yeah.
let's wrap this up, please.
Get a comment somewhere.
Check my Instagram.
So now that you know how much time you're going to waste staring at a screen, you feel happier, or is that shocking?
Kind of sad to me.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing it.
You should post about it, Brooke.
That's not how we live our life, Alexis.
Speaking of shocking, this guy spends 40 hours a week just on one website.
Wow. Oh, what website's that?
Foot Locker.
Ah.
He just keeps waiting for those new hot Jordans to drop. That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Wednesday. It's the radio segment that claims it just swam across the entire Atlantic Ocean. But only one part of his body's wet.
What?
Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser. And those other turd muffins just don't. His first laser story's out of California. The other day, around 6 a.m., a woman was using an ATM when she just happened to look into the window of her local bank and saw something rather odd.
Okay.
The bank was closed, but a pair of masked bandits were staring right back at her.
That is when you get your money and run.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
And when I say masked bandits, I don't mean real-life crooks.
Oh.
Instead, there were two young raccoons running around, getting into all kinds of mischief.
God.
Authorities were called to remove the critters, but the raccoons didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Officials chased them around for 10 minutes while they climbed all over the teller windows and spilled hundreds of deposit slips everywhere.
You raccoons, clean this mess up right now.
Finally, they were able to shoo them out the front door, and afterwards, everyone was asking the same question. How in the world did they get inside a locked bank?
Yeah.
They're pretty good at getting into places, though.
Well, officials did a short investigation and noticed muddy paw prints on a tree outside the bank. So apparently, the raccoons climbed the tree to the roof and then somehow managed to crawl into the air ducts and fell through the ceiling tiles onto the floor of the bank.
They are like little robbers.
That should be the next big heist movie. Two raccoons.
A representative for the police says he believes there's a good chance when he left they didn't take any money from the vault.
Oh.
But you never know.
You never know.
They are masked bandits.
Yep.
I bet they took candy out of the little jar they always have.
All the dum-dums.
Yeah.
His next laser story is out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. A 72-year-old named James Cousins recently parked in a lot next to the campus of LSU. And wouldn't you know it, someone called the cops when they saw him watching female students walk by.
Yeah. Thank you. That's gross, dude.
While being intimate with himself.
Hey, I'm sorry.
In his truck.
Bro, I literally was this close to coming to his defense. I'm like, well, you're just looking at people.
No.
Then he was touching himself.
So police were called to check it out, and when officers accused him of fondling, he claimed it was a huge misunderstanding.
Really? Just got his zipper stuck open.
I got ants in my pants.
Yeah.
He said he was just listening to music and playing air drums.
And that was the stick, or is that the drum? Like, what? Okay. Huh.
The cops ran his plates and saw he'd been arrested for similar incidents dating all the way back to 1981, including several that happened in that same parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
So if any dude tells you he's going to go play some air drums this weekend, don't trust him.
He's like, I'm just so good at it. I've been practicing for years, you guys.
He's got the air guitar, air drum competitions coming up. Just let the guy practice.
Yeah.
In the end, James did admit that he was there to watch women.
All right, fine, I'll tell you.
But also said he has a heart condition that prevents him from enjoying himself.
Oh, okay. So he was there to watch him, but he didn't like it at all.
No.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, authorities arrested him again, and
Yeah.
now he's facing obscenity charges.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This next laser story is out of San Francisco. A television crew from the show Inside Edition was at a Walgreens drugstore doing a story when something unbelievable happened in the background. For some reason, while they were filming, a man decided it would be the perfect time to steal something from the store.
Let's see. Cameras, check.
Yeah.
Reporter, check. Let's do this.
The cameraman films the guy walk in and watches him jump over the counter, take an inflatable air mattress,
Out of all things.
and then he leaves on an electric scooter.
I mean, those are expensive.
That's kind of cool.
And
Yeah.
kind of good exit.
Yeah,
That has some style.
Yeah, let him get away with it.
The video is pretty amusing because the reporters left speechless.
Uh-huh.
And employees called the police and alerted officers patrolling the area on foot, but no word on if the suspect was ever caught.
Yeah.
Oh.
And here's the ironic part of the news story. That Walgreens store will be one of at least half a dozen locations closing because of excessive shoplifting.
Oh, man.
So he was just joining the club.
Yeah, he knew.
He's like, no, this is the free Walgreens.
Yeah.
This is where you get all the free stuff from.
I saw the other guy get free stuff on
Yeah,
the news.
It's not stealing.
This next laser story's out of Cuddles and Cuties and Babies. Oh my!
Oh, yay!
I love it here, but I'm never invited.
BabyCenter.com just released its report on the most popular baby names of the year based on data from more than 500,000 parents.
Okay, what do we got? Where are we at?
Well, the names at the top are pretty much the same popular names that we've been seeing lately.
Yeah.
For the top 10 girls, it's Sophia, Olivia, Riley, Aria, Aaliyah, Amelia, and Mia.
Oh, wait. Excuse me.
Oh,
I
that
think
baby
you
like
just read
Mia.
the roster for my kid's first grade class.
Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating.
The top 10 names for boys are Liam, Aiden, Elijah, Grayson, Lucas, Oliver, Caden, and Mateo.
All right.
That's your little nephew.
My nephew's name.
One other interesting result from this, the popularity of the name Karen went down 13%.
Oh, okay, wait. Only 13%. Does that mean people are still using that name?
No, it means her mom's name is Karen, and she's like, we are going to keep it trending.
Yeah.
We don't care how negative it is. You're going to be a Karen, and your daughter's going to be a Karen.
Or the baby popped out of the womb like in full complaining mode, like, this room's too bright. I'd like to speak to a manager.
They all pop out screaming.
They do.
So,
Perfect
They're
name.
all Karen.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a particularly bad year for Karens. Where was the name Pumper on the list?
Oh. How is it not number one?
Nowhere to be found.
Wow.
But if anyone out there listening wants to name their baby after our turtle humping a shoe,
I'm sure there'll be some juniors soon.
yeah, we'll have him autograph some baby shoes for you or something.
Aw,
That's cute.
And the girls, too. Pumper's a nice...
Pupperina?
You can use it for anything.
Pumperina.
And that means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on
1-800-DUI-AWAY, now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com or call
1-800-DUI-AWAY.
All right, it's time for your phone tap. And today we call a guy who just started a brand new job at a company.
All right.
And apparently his boss told him to submit a short bio about himself for the work newsletter so other employees could get to know him a little bit.
Okay.
Well, he wrote one up, sent it in,
Uh-huh.
but unfortunately he made one critical mistake.
Oh, no.
He told his girlfriend about it.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're doing a prank on him.
Oh, great.
And honestly, his bio is not quite there. But we're going to help him with it in a brand new phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
And weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hello, is this Tom?
Yes, it is.
Hey, man, this is Bobby. I'm one of the people in charge of putting together the company newsletter.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I just wanted to let you know that we got your bio. Thanks for sending that in.
Yeah, of course.
You know, the funny thing, I see here that you're from a small town. Because crazy, so am I. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, small towns, man, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the small towns produce the coolest dudes, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
So true. Anyways, I was just reading through the rest of what you put down for your bio here, and I gotta be honest, nothing really jumped out at me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I apologize for that. I can type up a new one if you like.
So I'm not gonna have time for that. I'm on a deadline here.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Sorry.
Because here's the thing. Our company's pretty big, so the newsletter, it's something that we use to help people remember the new employees like yourself.
Right.
And my boss, Dave, I mean, he hammers on me if these bios don't sound memorable. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I just did something for you, and we're just going to have to go with it.
What do you mean by that? You actually changed my bio? What I sent to you?
I mean, that's why I called you. Because in the past, if a person submits like a snoozer bio, like the one that you did, I have to spice it up a little bit, give you a nickname that people can remember you by.
Can I ask what is the name that you gave me?
I actually came up with a few different ones, but I think I like this one the best. The first one that I have here is Skid Marks.
Skid Marks.
Because, you know, in your bio it said that you used to race go-karts when you were a kid, so Skid Marks.
Yeah, you know, I don't really think that's gonna come across. I don't think people are really gonna get that that's related to the go-kart racing.
Well, I think they're going to remember you by it. Like, you just want to be remembered.
Well, sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you there.
Imagine 5,000 employees all yelling at you, "Yo, skid marks!" Love you, skid mark.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want to do skid mark. I just want to put that out there right now.
How about stank finger?
Stank finger?
Yes, stank finger. I don't really have a reason for that one. It just felt like it fit you.
You just sort of came up with that one.
Yeah, Bobby stank finger. It kind of flows, actually.
Yeah.
Everybody would remember stank finger around the office.
Can you just stop calling me stank finger?
Oh.
I'm new here. I want a career here, and I really don't want my coworkers calling me by the name stank finger.
Okay.
So
Look, I got 30 seconds here to submit a name.
Okay, I got you, but we're not going to go with stank finger.
Okay, fine.
Let's go with my name.
How about pool noodle?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
What
Mr.
does that
Limpy.
even mean?
Mr. Limpy.
Okay, what is no? We're not. People are not going to call me Mr.
You got to work with
Limpy.
me. I have 15 seconds here. What about pants pirate?
I've given you.
Double P.
What are you saying?
You don't want to be double P, the pants pirate?
No, I do not want to be double P the pants pirate. Listen,
Dude, what do
go with my name.
You're making my job impossible here.
I'm making your job impossible.
Yeah, my boss is going to kill me.
I just want to be really honest with you. Your ideas were really shitty.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, no, this is not
Skid mark
cool.
is throwing shade at me.
Stop calling me skid mark. That's the last time I'm going to tell you that. And you know what? This entire situation never should have happened. You don't just call someone and ask them that they need a new nickname for them in 2 minutes and put all this pressure on them. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, classic skid mark. Getting all upset over nothing.
Call me skid mark.
Oh, skid mark got mad.
You know what? If I didn't know better, I would think that you're just calling to screw with me or something, like some sort of new employee hazing or some crap like that.
I am screwing with you a little bit, Skid, because this is actually Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you.
Wait. What are you talking about? You're not from work?
No, I'm not from work. I'm from a radio show, a morning radio show. Your girlfriend Katie emailed us and set you up because she knew that you were a little worried about getting adjusted to your new job, so she wanted us to mess with you a little bit.
Are you kidding me? Katie put you up to this?
Yeah. She came up with the nicknames, too.
She came up with Skid Mark?
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Sounds like you didn't like Skid Mark, but hey, think about it. Tiny Tommy.
Oh, God, I hate you.
That's memorable. Is it cold in here, or is that Tiny Tommy?
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
How do you know if you're dating a cheater?
Oh, gosh.
Okay? How can you tell? I've thought about this. I was like, how can you tell if somebody's cheating on you? And I was like, well, nobody's ever cheated on me because nobody ever would. So I don't really know. Now, I know Brooke has been cheated on a lot. So how could you tell, Brooke, when somebody was cheating on you?
Well, A, it's only happened once, and B, I didn't know until after he dumped me, but whatever. I didn't know until after the breakup.
Anna is on the phone with us today. She wants to do a second date update to a guy that she thinks might be a cheater. Uh-oh. His name is Ralph. Anna, how you doing?
Great. How are you guys?
Pretty good. Thank you for doing a second date update with us today. How did you meet this guy?
I was volunteering at this event with a friend.
Oh, so he's a homeless dude? That's very nice.
That'd be so awesome.
No, he was taking time out of his busy day to volunteer at this event. He's not homeless.
Oh, okay. I guess I was confusing it. So you guys were working the same charity event thing together?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So far he sounds like a stand-up guy. Is he the one that approached you at the event?
Well, we were talking. We were on the same station at the event, and a few hours of like working together, he asked me out.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice. And so what'd you guys do?
We went out to dinner. We had sushi, and we both enjoyed the same types of sushi rolls, which was
Sounds
funny.
like love to me. I mean,
No, we really just bonded over dinner. Like, it was a really nice date. It was really like a real chemistry going on, and he knew how to make me laugh. Like, he was just a nice person.
At that point, was there any signs of him being a cheater, like he was wearing a wedding ring or,
No, nothing like that. Nothing. He was acting like a single guy on a date.
okay. How did your date end with him?
So this is where it got a little weird. He walked me to my front door. I wanted to kiss him, but it took him so long. Like, he was like avoiding it, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like it was. Like, he didn't just like go in for the kiss.
Okay.
It felt awkward. It didn't feel natural at that point. But I just thought maybe he's just nervous. But he did kiss me, a real kiss, and it was good.
How much tongue? How much tongue was in there?
A moderate amount.
Moderate? Okay, so I don't know, maybe you used too much tongue, he used too much tongue, and now he's like, I can't see her again because I know that I screwed that kiss up.
It's actually a valid question.
Could it be that? Your email said that you had a great time on the date, but I guess the way that this dude's been acting after your date is making you think that he might be in a relationship or something. Like, why do you think that? Why would you even jump to that conclusion?
After we went out, I just got this feeling like he's basically communicating with me via text and never wanting to hang out with me.
Like there's something shady going on just because he'll only text you?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that's a big jump to conclusion.
Who knows? Yeah.
Most people only text nowadays.
Yeah, but sometimes when you get a feeling.
And he hasn't hung out with you, obviously, since your first date.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. It's weird. And he said he's going to call, and it took him like a week and a half to call me. So if you had as good of a date that we had, I don't know, it just feels odd to me. Like I expected to see him again in 3 days. Like, I really did expect to see him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what feels so odd about it. It just doesn't feel right. Like, it feels like something's in the way, and I don't know what it is.
It's got to be cheating. It has to be. You're right.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Couldn't be just a busy schedule or anything else like that. I don't think you're jumping to conclusions at all here, Anna.
You don't think so?
No, I absolutely do think you're jumping to conclusions. But
I mean,
yes.
what's the rules nowadays? I mean, if you like a woman, don't you just call her and say, let's go out again or meet for coffee or something?
Yes.
Like, aren't you more communicative?
You would think so, but maybe, he sounds a little awkward by the way you had that awkward kiss at the end. He might just be kind of a weird, awkward dude and not really understand how to do that, and he might actually be busy.
Well, he was so not awkward on a date and so not awkward at the volunteer event. Like, he was so together, seemingly.
Okay, yeah, maybe he is a cheater then. You're right. But what we can do is play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update and find out what's really going on, okay?
I would really appreciate that.
Okay, we'll do it right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
How do you know if somebody's cheating on you? Well, I guess there's lots of ways. If a man has multiple dames, you might be able to tell if he comes home in the middle of the night with lipstick on his collar. That's what those cads are always up to. Comes home smelling like cheap booze and cheap perfume, he's probably got another broad on his side. Or if he doesn't text you, or if he just text messages you. Sorry, I kind of lost it there for a second. If he just sends you text messages, because they didn't exist back then when people spoke like that. All right, anyway, Anna is on the phone with us right now, and she thinks that the guy she went out on a date with might be a cheater.
Yeah.
Because they went out on a date, had a great time, but now he won't call her or anything, but he'll keep texting her, and they just never make an opportunity to hang out, and she thinks it's kind of sketchy. All right, Anna, are you about ready to give him a call?
Yep.
I didn't ask. Why do you even want to go out with him again if you are assuming he's a cheater?
Well, I just want to find out if he is, like if I'm just crazy or if he really is a cheater, because we had a great time and we had chemistry.
That's how cheaters are. They're real smooth. When you first meet up with them, they'll woo you and they'll suck you into their game. And that's why you had to hire some gumshoes to track them down.
Where are the gumshoes?
See if we can get the truth. And we are these super sleuths here with your second date update. You did not find that
That's
funny.
weird, huh?
That's fun.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
I liked
No.
gumshoes. I thought that was a nice touch.
You like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
All right. I'm going to call him right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ralph, please?
This is Ralph.
Ralph, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm fine. Who are you again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
What? You from a radio show? I don't get it.
Yes, we're calling from a radio show. You actually recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask you a couple questions.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up blowing them off, they email us and ask if we can get you on the phone to ask if something went wrong.
Okay.
You recently went out on a date with Anna. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Anna is wondering why you won't go out with her again.
I'll go out with her again.
You will go out with her again?
That was quick.
She called you to ask me if I would go out with her again?
Yeah, sort of. I guess she was feeling like something was a little sketchy because you won't talk to her on the phone and you'll just text with her and then you're constantly busy and you can't make plans and
I mean, I'm busy on a text, but that's what everybody does, right? I mean, everybody's busy. I wasn't blowing her off. I hope she didn't take it that way.
That's what I tried to tell her, but she said it just seemed weird.
No, I wasn't trying to blow her off. No, she's great. We had a good time.
Oh, this might be the easiest second date update we've ever done then. Yeah. So there's nothing shady going on with you, huh? All right, here, let me tell you what she thinks, okay?
Okay.
She thinks that you might be cheating. Like you might have a girlfriend or a wife or something like that.
So, that I'm cheating with her against somebody else?
Yes.
No way.
Because she sent us an email and she was like, "This has happened to me before," and it was the same.
No,
kind of
that's
thing.
not at all the thing with me. No, not at all.
Okay, well then why not schedule a date with her?
I have been meaning to. I got a lot on my plate, like most people, I got a lot to think about.
Like your wife? That's probably a lot to think about.
You already said he's not a cheater.
No, I don't have a wife. I did have a wife at one point, and maybe that's it. This is my first. I'm starting to date after having gotten divorced, and I guess I didn't mention that to her. I gotta say I didn't, and
You didn't?
I felt weird about that.
And how long have you been single?
Oh, it's been over a year.
Over a year. And
That's a long
how
time.
much dating have you done since becoming a single, free man who can do whatever the hell he wants?
I think I've dated one woman.
One woman, okay.
Not at all seriously, just once or twice.
We were convinced that there had to be something weird going on with you, but now it just sounds like you're a normal guy who's kind of busy right now. Why are you so busy? What do you do?
Well, I work as a contractor, and I also have kids from my first marriage that take a lot of my time.
Kids?
That's okay. You don't have to say it with a hesitation or like.
Well, I just didn't mention that to her either. And I hope I didn't come off as not. I don't know.
Kids are kind of like the biggest deal in somebody's life. I mean,
yeah.
How many kids do you have?
4 kids.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
How? Like what age range are we talking here?
8 is the oldest, and the youngest is 1.5.
Oh, jeez, man.
No wonder you're
Been
busy.
Busy, yeah. No, what? How do you have free time for even this phone call right now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, so she doesn't know that you have 4 kids from a previous marriage.
No, she does. I did not. I definitely did not tell her that. Didn't tell her on purpose. I don't know.
You know what? You kind of did tell her.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Because she's actually listening on the other line right now.
What?
Hi, Ralph.
This is Anna?
Yes.
How's it going?
You didn't tell me a lot about yourself on the date.
Well,
4
as
kids?
a first date,
Yeah, but you didn't even tell me you had a kid. Not 1 kid, not 2 kids, not 3 kids. You had 4 kids. And you didn't tell me, you didn't even mention it. Like, you have a 1.5-year-old? Like, you got divorced 6 months? When
no,
your kid was
that
6?
over a year ago.
You have a kid in diapers at the moment.
Yeah. I feel bad that I didn't say that, but I don't feel like I was lying because it really just didn't come up, and it wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking more about you and trying to get to know what you're about, and I should have said something.
That's something you should tell somebody. I mean, I was telling you really personal things about me. And, like, kids are pretty, like, don't you think on a first date you should tell somebody you have 4 kids?
I definitely should have told you that I have 4 kids. That was a mistake.
Yeah, not telling someone you have 4 kids is a mistake.
Yes, and I'm sorry for that. I feel bad about that, okay?
How do I know you're not married and still cheating? Like, I still have this weird feeling.
I mean, I would just say, like, why would I lie about that and not about? I mean, I just told you I have 4 kids. You know, I got nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm not cheating. You know, I would, whatever. I mean, the kids. I think it would be less of a big deal, kind of in a way, than the kids.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're hiding from me I should know? Is it
No, nothing. No, I'm gainfully employed. I'm a nice guy. I'm a good dad. I was a good husband. I know myself well enough to know I'm not a creep and I'm not a jerk. But I'm a normal dude.
I don't even know how to ask this, but how'd you even get 4 kids?
Do we have to have a different kind of lesson here, Anna?
I mean, 4 and...
You see, when a man and a woman really love each other a lot.
I think she needs it. Are kids like a big turnoff for you, Anna?
I don't have any kids myself, but it's...
You want some? You want some? I know a guy.
I'm not sure I want one right now. I mean, I maybe a few years down the line.
I don't want the fact that I have 4 kids to ruin my chances of like us seeing each other again. It's not like, I mean, just picture me like you knew me before without the kids. That's me. You know, I'm the same person. It's just, it'd be like, I don't know, like having 2 jobs or something.
All right, so we obviously know that I don't understand how it's like having 2 jobs.
No, it's not.
We obviously know that Ralph wants to go out with you again, Anna, because he said it at the beginning of this phone call. But Anna, would you like to go out on a second date with Ralph? Of course, we'll pay for it.
Yeah. I just want to say, like, again, like, I am not done. Like, I could totally have 2 or 3 more kids. I could have 7, 8 kids. I would be totally happy.
I don't think that's Anna's issue, Ralph. It's the second date update, not the second date impregnate. Okay.
I'm just saying that I am open to having more kids. It's like, I understand, women in the 30s, it's like, you want to have kids maybe, and like, if that's like a make or break thing, like you're looking like, what's the future with this guy? And all I'm saying is I would totally be into having more kids. 2, 3 more kids would be awesome. It would be great. If that's a concern, I just want to say that.
I feel like Anna was just wanting to get another date with you, not trying to get pregnant.
I just wanted to have a coffee with you.
Let's do that. Let's just do that.
Hey,
you know what
one
coffee
thing,
leads to?
yeah, you're going out for coffee. The next thing you know, you're pregnant. All right, so Anna, will you go meet up with Ralph again? We will pay for a second date.
God, I don't know what I would do if I were you.
Oh, me neither. I don't know what to do.
Take a chance. Come on.
It sounds like Ralph, you know a lot about taking chances, I can tell.
I'll have dinner with you.
Yes.
Okay, so you'll go out with Ralph again.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right.
She's
Awesome.
so excited.
I'll send you guys out to somewhere where they have a great children's menu. Bring the whole squad, Ralph. Bring them all.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
1-800-DUI-AWAY is now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Stay home and trust Jubal's friends with a free remote consultation from Bradley Johnson Lawyers. Call 1-800-DUI-AWAY or visit 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com.
1-800-DUI-AWAY! In today's phone tap, guys usually get pretty nervous before they have to go in for a vasectomy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, my husband was sweating.
Yeah.
I would say sweating, but I don't want to bring up his area again.
I mean, I would know because I actually stand outside of the clinics and I check them for them just in case. I want to know that they're feeling okay down there.
Were you the weird guy in the bushes that he told me about?
No comment on that one. Well, today's phone tap victim is going in for a vasectomy, and we wanted to make sure that it was as uncomfortable as possible. That's why we're calling him from the doctor's office, and after the conversation, he'll probably never want to see a doctor for anything ever again. It's your phone tap from the vault right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello? Hi, is Cody in?
Speaking.
Hey, Cody, my name is Seth McElroy, and I'm calling from Dr. office. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. Listen, we have you scheduled for your vasectomy in a few days.
Yeah, that's the highlight of my week.
I'm just calling to check on you. How you doing? You nervous? How's the little guy feeling?
I think he's
probably okay.
Ready to go, standing at full attention. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry?
Don't worry about it. Just a little joke for you. Anyway, how is he feeling? Is he doing okay?
How is he? I'm sorry, who are you talking about?
Well, our little friend. He's going in for quite a big appointment, so I just want to make sure that he's doing all right.
He's fine.
If you want, you can put the phone down to him, and I'll ask how he's doing. Check on it for you.
No, thanks. I'd rather not.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Okay.
But seriously, he's doing all right? He's ready to go?
Yes, we'll say he is. But, okay, is there anything else that I can help you with?
Yes, actually. The doctor wanted to know what music you wanted for your appointment.
There's music playing during the procedure?
Oh, yes. Dr. only likes to cut when he's in the mood. But the music is up to you.
I'm sorry, are you speaking for Dr. or are you...
Yes. I get everything ready for him. So you can pick jazz, reggae, preferably something relaxing. I don't think you'd want a hard-hitting beat.
I don't really care what music is playing. If Dr. really needs music, then that's fine.
Something sensual?
No, this is making me a little uncomfortable.
And why is that?
Because this is just a standard procedure. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here.
It's a standard procedure to get a vasectomy, but it doesn't mean you can't make it a special time for each of you.
I don't really care if it's a special time. I just this is something that my wife has asked me to do, and so I'm doing it, and I don't really...
Well, I just walked out of the doctor's office, and he's excited. He's had this on his schedule for weeks now, and every time I come in there, he's like, oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that thing.
No, are you? Is there anything else that I can help you with? Because I really don't want to have to think about this more than I need to.
Well, when you get here, I just want to let you know how it's going to work. You'll meet one of his assistants. Her name is Olga. She will take you in the back room. She'll get your last tug in, and then she'll shave you up and get you ready to go.
I'm sorry, what?
Olga will take you in the back room, and you'll get your last tug, and then she'll shave you up, and then the doctor will see you for the procedure.
Last tug?
Yes.
That's not part of the procedure. I don't know what I signed up for.
Oh, no, that's standard procedure when it comes to these things.
I really don't appreciate your sense of humor if you are trying to be funny, and I just want to come in for the procedure and let that be it.
All right, well, I do have one more question, and that's it.
One more question. Can we end this, please?
I'm just going to need to get an email address from you for where we should send the commemorative before and after photo.
I don't want a before and after photo. I just want this procedure done.
Trust me, you do. We have a ton of different backgrounds you can choose from. There's one on a beach with the waves crashing.
Oh, my God. I'm just getting a vasectomy. This isn't a wedding. I don't have options. Just make it so I can't have kids anymore.
Could I recommend getting a picture now and then tanning so that your after picture looks a little more slender?
What is wrong with you? Are you listening to me? I keep telling you that I don't want it.
Well, but what I'm saying is, you know how you see those before and after pictures of people at the gym?
No.
You take one now where you're kind of white.
Why are you asking me more questions? I said I'm done. I don't want a before and after picture of my junk.
You're really taking the fun out of this for us. I've got to tell you.
This isn't about you having a fun time. This is about me having a procedure done that I don't really want to do, and you're making such a big deal out of this and make me really uncomfortable.
All right, fine. Well, if you don't want to make your vasectomy day special, then there's nothing I can do but just tell you that this is a prank phone call. I'm just going to have to tell you that then.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was just trying to make the day special for you, but you want to get all angry with me, so I might as well just tell you it's a prank.
It's a prank?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, your friend Casey from college set you up. He heard you were getting snipped and wanted me to mess with you.
Oh, my God, I knew I should have told him.
I would love to serenade you while you get a vasectomy, just in your ear, lightly, the whole time.
Yes, yeah. Oh, serenade me. That'd be awesome.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy that sent in an email for today's second date update said in it, "Help, I want to get a second date, and I also need to convince her that I'm not a murderer.
Oh my God!
Sounds like a
I think maybe we can do that. His name is Riley. He's on the phone right now. Riley, before we do your second date update and convince her of that, first you're going to have to convince us that you're not a murderer.
I promise you I'm not a murderer.
Okay, well, why would the girl that you want to call today think that you might be some sort of psycho killer?
One thing after another happened. It kept going wrong, and I didn't even end up going on the date.
Oh, so you got arrested by the police and then questioned in authority, and somehow were able to talk your way out of it and actually be on the phone with us now.
No, that didn't get that far at all. I just creeped her out, and it was just an unfortunate series of events.
What do you mean you creeped her out? How'd you creep her out?
Well, here's what happened. I had went over to the mall, and while I was shopping over there, I had this girl helping me out. We were flirting a little bit. She was really nice. Felt like we had a bit of a connection, and I said, hey, maybe we can hang out sometime.
Mm-hmm.
So by the end of the week, I called her up. I said, do you want to go to this little sports bar I like? It's just a casual little place. And I said, do you want to meet me there? She told me she didn't drive. So I offered to pick her up.
Okay,
That's nice.
This all sounds very uncreepy so far.
Yeah.
Well, so I went to pick her up, and she lives kind of a little farther out of the way. So she comes out, and she is looking really good, way even better than she did when I saw her at the mall. So.
Yeah. They often look better when they take off their Sparrow outfits. We've been on so many dates with those girls. They really do. They clean up nicely.
Hey, what's her name? You never gave us her name.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ellie.
Ellie. Okay. Ellie gets in your car, and that's when she felt like she was going to be murdered? Or...
No. So I really didn't know the area too well where she lives, so I start making my way down to the restaurant, and I know I got to get on this one highway, so I'm looking for it. I'm making turns, and I'm really not seeing anything familiar, and I keep making more turns, and
why aren't you just asking her for directions if this is where she's from?
Well, it's kind of like a guy thing. Like, we don't really ask, men don't really ask for directions.
Yeah, he's
Not
right.
me, man. I use my GPS. I pull over even if my GPS is working to ask people. I'll ask anybody.
I got the GPS on my phone, but I had some, cool music playing, and I didn't want to shut it off. So, I'm trying to make this all go cool, and, I want to show I got my stuff together, I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Every woman loves a man who's good with directions.
Well... See, that's the thing. I didn't know if she knew I was lost or not because she just started making conversation and talking about stuff. So it was just all going kind of well.
Okay.
So I'm keep going, and still I don't see anything I recognize at all. And I think she kind of started to ask me some questions like, do you know where you're going? And I was like, yeah, we're good. And she asked me where we were going again. I told her the name of the place, and she started to kind of tensed up a little bit, and I was like, you all right? And she's like, yeah, I'm good. And make another turn, and still, she was getting more nervous and more nervous as I made more turns and kept going farther, and I'm looking around, she starts asking me, oh, you're not going to, kidnap me, right? And I'm like, oh, what? No, I'm not going to kidnap you.
You're like, we don't know each other well enough yet. And
No, I'm like, come on. So, she's just getting scared, and I'm starting to make me nervous, too, so I'm having even more trouble driving and trying to figure out where I am, and then I'm starting to get anxiety from that, and then it's starting to get dark, and then she's getting even more scared.
Because she's in the car with some guy who sounds like he's sweating with his knuckles clenched on the steering wheel and leading her into the woods.
Okay, at that point, why didn't you go, you know what? I'm going to stop the cool music that I'm playing and use the GPS on my phone.
Because I knew eventually I was going to find the highway. I knew just within minutes that I would find it.
Yeah. But did you?
Well, no. And then she kept getting more upset, and I kept telling her, give me another minute. I'll find it. No, give me a minute here. And then eventually she just said, pull over the car. And I said, are you kidding? Really? She's like, yeah, pull over. And I pulled over, and she got out, and she's like, oh, I'm going to call my friend. And I'm like, you're in the middle of nowhere. I'm not even sure I know where I am right now. Do you even know where you are? And then she says to me, oh, at least I won't get killed by you.
Oh, no.
All right, there it is. So she thought you were taking her somewhere to murder her.
Yeah, but I wasn't. I was taking her to get a burger at a sports bar.
I don't know.
That's, you know what? Sometimes that feels like murder to me after I ate some of those burgers at sports bars.
Wait, so did you just drive off and leave her on the side of the road?
Well, she said she's going to call her friends. So I said, well, I'll wait with you. I just want you to be safe. And she says, no, I don't want you anywhere near me.
Oh.
So I just waited on the other side of the road for her.
Oh, my God. You freaked
Yeah,
her
that
out.
sounds creepier than just leaving her. Like, so you went across the street and just stared at her the whole time.
Well, I just didn't want anything to happen to her. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, do you feel like an idiot? Why didn't you just say, I am so sorry, I got lost, I didn't want to admit it to you?
Looking back, yeah, that is absolutely what I should have done. But and the funny thing is, I ended up finding the highway a few minutes after that.
Of course. That's the way it always works. All right. And have you tried to call her since, or have you just kind of left her alone because she thinks you're a murderer?
I've tried to call her, but she doesn't answer any of my calls. And then, actually, I called her a few days ago, and she told me, oh, please leave me alone.
Oh, no.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to call
So
her
now
again. Okay.
we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Riley is on the phone with us.
Oh, my gosh.
And Riley has a thirst that can't be quenched.
You're really helping
That's
his case.
right. And that thirst is a girl named Ellie.
Stop hitting the scream button.
A girl that Riley took out on a date and hasn't been heard from since. Riley, are you ready to do your second date update?
Yes. Oh, no.
If you're just tuning in and you don't know why I'm introing the second date update like that, it's because Riley went out on a date with a girl named Ellie, and he creeped her out so bad that she demanded he pull over the car, and she got out of the car and called a friend to come pick her up. And it happened that way because Riley didn't want to ask for directions or use his GPS. They wound up driving around forever and then drove like off into these secluded streets, and she started getting scared and saying that she was nervous that Riley might be a murderer. So she asked him to pull over, got out of the car, and that's the last that he's heard from her.
Riley, why do you think you could come back from this? I feel like a little creepy you can come back from, a little aggressive maybe.
Yeah.
But fearing your life is something that I could never say, oh, maybe I'll give him a second chance.
I should have just let my pride down a little bit and used my GPS, or at least ask for directions or ask her or something.
Yeah, because then you wouldn't be labeled as a murderer. And now, unfortunately, Riley, you have to live with that forever.
I just really, really want a chance to apologize and explain myself and hopefully ask for a second date.
All right, well, I'll dial her phone number, see if we can make that happen right now, okay?
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm not even hitting a button. It just happens every time you talk, Riley.
Would you mind when you talk to her, please don't hit the scream sound effect?
I can't really make that promise, Riley, but I'll try, okay?
It's a lot to ask.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Ellie.
This is she.
Hey, Ellie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. What's this about?
Well, I'm calling you because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What kind of email?
It was an email about a date that you went on recently.
What?
Yeah. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a guy named Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
And I guarantee you remember this date because Riley told us about it, and he said that you accused him of being a murderer.
Yeah, I did.
Unless that happens on a lot of your dates, does it? Or was it just this one time?
Oh, no. This is unique.
I don't blame you. After we talked to him, I'm like, I would have felt the exact same way you did.
So you talked to him?
Yeah, we did. We talked to him about your date. He told us how you guys met at the mall, planned a date, and after he picked you up, you guys drove around for a little while, and then you accused him of being a murderer and asked to get out of the car and then called your friend to pick you up.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's
What was going through your mind?
You know, I'm in this guy's car, and we're driving around, and lots of strange back roads, and he was going and going and going, and I didn't know what he was doing. I mean, I would ask him questions about if he knew where he was going, if he was lost, and he just sort of kind of, in a very creepy way, mumbled answers to me. I don't know. It was very strange.
Whoa.
And so that's when I decided I needed to get out of this car. And I told him to pull over right away.
Yeah. He told us all that. He did also tell us that the reason he was driving around like that was because he was lost. And he didn't want to ask for directions or use his GPS because he wanted to prove to you that a man knows where he's going.
Really?
It doesn't sound like you believe that.
I don't know. I mean, who in this day and age doesn't use GPS?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said. But he said he told us he was playing some cool music on his phone and didn't want to interrupt it with his GPS.
Well, he was playing cool music, but like you would think, like that's a little creepy to sort of kind of keep driving and not answer me. Like, are you lost?
Outside of you thinking he was a murderer and driving around forever, like, did you have any good conversation in between your life flashing before your eyes?
When I met him at the mall, you know, he seemed very cool and charming and everything. And then
Yeah, they always are.
Yeah, right?
They always are.
Yeah, but you know, then he picks me up, and it was like totally different. You know, it was just sort of kind of creepy, and I don't know, it's a totally different creature. I don't know.
So would it have been different if he'd have said, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm really lost right now. I do not intend on murdering you"?
In all honesty, it might have been a little bit my fault tue. You know, I overreacted.
Okay, you think that you overreacted? I don't know if you're overreacting. I mean,
So I've been binge watching on Netflix lately.
Binge watching
Netflix.
What does that have to do with you thinking that he's a murderer?
Well, there's a show called Forensic Files that I've been addicted to.
Oh, I love that show.
yeah.
Okay, but you know what? After watching Forensic Files, you think everybody's out to kill you.
Well, like I think it just really got in my head, but I don't know.
I do not watch anything like that. Ever since I was a single girl living by myself, I can't watch CSI shows. I can't watch any of them.
So yeah, I think that's probably why it was sort of my fault. I've been watching the show even up until like he picked me up for the date.
Oh, yeah. That should be a lesson. Don't watch Forensic Files right before some dude picks you up for a date.
Oh man, of course you were scared.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that show, but I'm guessing it's all about murdering people.
Yes, and how they
Yeah.
find bodies and stuff.
Yeah,
and
it
there's
is.
probably a lot of gruesome reenactments.
Okay, you guys need to stop talking about it because now it's getting back in my head again.
So, sort of a miscommunication then. He didn't tell you that he was lost, and you automatically thought that he might be a murderer.
Yeah, that's basically it.
You know who would be really interested to hear this? Riley, because he's actually on the other line listening right now.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Riley, you there?
I'm here.
Oh man.
Wow, I didn't realize you were on the line.
That makes me seem even creepier now, doesn't it?
That is a good point, Riley.
Listen, Ellie, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to come off that way to you. I just was so nervous. The whole thing was just so ridiculous. It kept getting worse and worse and worse, and now I just feel like a total idiot. I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm sorry, too. I know I overreacted. I just, you got to understand it was creepy. Like, I'm asking you if you're lost and stuff, and you just sort of kind of grumbled like a serial killer. So I didn't know what to think.
I realize this now, and listen, if I made you feel uncomfortable, I'm really, really, really sorry. I feel really bad, and I'm sorry to be a creep at the end when I dropped you off. I just really didn't want to leave you alone. I didn't want you to get hurt. I just wanted you to be safe, I just feel terrible.
Well, that's sweet, Riley. Now that I understand, I don't know. At the time, I just totally thought you were waiting across the street to, kill me and maybe my friend too.
Oh no!
I don't know.
No, I would never. I didn't want to leave you alone because then if something happened to you, it would have been my fault anyway, and that would have been even worse for me.
Oh.
Hey, Riley.
Trust me, killing you and your friend was the furthest thing from my mind that night.
Oh my God.
Really weird way to put it, Riley.
Yeah.
But Ellie, does that comfort you to know that That was the last thing Riley was thinking about.
I guess so.
Oh my God.
Ellie, would you like to go on a second date with Riley? He actually sounds like a good dude. We will pay for it.
Well, now that I know the whole story and the whole background on why he was acting the way he was and how I overreacted, now it makes sense, and of course I would. I mean, he's very sweet.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. You need to start watching like HGTV or something and stay away from your Netflix binge shows.
Try cartoons.
Okay.
Ellie, I actually like Forensic Files a lot. Maybe we can get together and watch it sometime.
Nah, I don't. That sounded creepy, Riley. You're back to creepy again, man. I'm sorry.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know why I was thinking of her too. So he got lost. Then she got scared and thought he was going to murder her. So she jumped out of the car, demanded that he get lost.
Yeah.
And she called her friend to come pick her up, and he waited across the street and watched her the whole time. So she was even more creeped out.
Yeah, but they ended up going out.
Yeah.
She thought she went from, hey, he's gonna murder me, to be like, yeah, cool, I'll go out again.
I've been out with some other guys, and you know what? I'll take a little bit of murder. That's fine. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
It's the radio segment that offers to kiss your boo-boos for you, even though you're not related.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's Laser Stories, a segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we do it better because we have a laser, and those other silly willies just don't. This first laser story is out of Ewing, New Jersey. 31-year-old Thomas Dymek was asking people for money outside a drugstore the other day, and something happened. A 66-year-old woman walked by and gave him $1, but he didn't think it was enough, so he got upset.
Okay. I hate that. Sometimes you only have $1 on you.
Right. It's
I'm sorry, I'm trying to help.
I don't mean to use beggars can't be choosers here.
There you go, yeah.
That's the same.
Have you ever met somebody where they ask for like a really specific amount?
Yes.
Where they're like, I'd like $1.37, please.
Oh, not that
It feels
specific.
more believable to me, though.
Yeah,
like,
'cause you
you
feel-
got a purchase in mind. I
There's
can
some-
help you
yeah.
out with that.
So he got upset when he only got $1, and when she unlocked her car, he jumped in and stole it.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh my gosh.
But here's the strange thing.
Okay.
According to the police report, Thomas took the vehicle while sitting in her lap.
Hold up. So she unlocked the door, sat down. He sat on top of her and was driving?
Yes, exactly.
I mean, do you have to move the seat back a little bit for everybody to fit?
That's a funny visual. I hope it was really short.
Yeah. She was pinned under him and couldn't reach the brake, so there was nothing she could do.
Oh, my God.
And some people who saw it happen called 911, and he ended up getting into a high-speed chase with the cops.
Oh my gosh.
All while sitting on the woman's lap for 30 miles.
When you see two people stacked onto each other on the freeway, you think they're getting intimate.
Yeah.
I would be like, wait, how is he on the top?
But all of it.
What is it?
And the thing is like that would be so scary for her.
Oh, yeah.
But how long until she starts laughing about it? Because it's a pretty funny story.
He eventually crossed the border into Pennsylvania, where they finally stopped the car and chased him down on foot. The woman he sat on was checked out by paramedics and gave a statement to the cops saying she felt okay, but her legs were a little bit numb.
Yeah.
I would have just held on to him like a motorcycle around his waist and been like, okay, buddy, let's go.
He runs from the cops. She's piggyback.
So yeah, now he's facing several charges. I mean, normally when you give someone a $1 bill and then they sit on your lap, that's a totally different story. It's a whole different. This is a very, very different situation than that. This next laser story is out of Delaware. 41-year-old Lynn Staffareri ordered an item on Amazon recently, and little did she know her mischievous teenager had a different plan for the package.
Okay.
After making the purchase, her 13-year-old son Jacob logged on and altered the delivery guidelines. And he added a little note to the area that asked for any extra instructions, and this is what Jacob wrote. He said, "When you get to the residence, knock on the door 3 times and scream abracadabra as loud as you can, then run away super fast."
Oh my God. This is what the kids are doing because you can't play prank phone calls on each other anymore because everybody knows your number.
Well, the Amazon delivery woman received Jacob's note and followed it to a T.
Shut up! She participated.
I would.
The whole thing was captured on the family's video doorbell.
Oh, like the ring. Oh.
So Jacob says when he saw the video, he thought it was absolutely hilarious.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
I want to make my delivery drivers do dances.
I know,
and
but
stuff.
now this is going to get extreme.
Yeah.
Right?
They're going to be having to do like different tricks at every single stop.
The next guy's like, sorry, your delivery's late. I had to read the ABC's backwards
Yeah.
from the last delivery. It took
And then
me
I did
forever.
2 backflips and ended up in the hospital.
And then I delivered someone's baby.
Yeah, right.
So Jacob's mother apologized for her son's joke, but gave major credit to the Amazon delivery woman for playing along with the odd request.
Dude,
That is
exceeding
so
expectations.
amazing.
They posted the video up to Facebook, and that's received more than 25,000 likes.
Good.
This next laser story is out of the netherworld of names.
Oh.
There's a netherworld?
Is that where the names go to die? What happens?
We all know our names say a lot about us.
Okay.
And there have been countless studies about which monikers are most likely to become rich and which names will most likely become successful.
Anything,
all
yeah.
sorts of things.
Most likely.
But a new piece of research claims to have found the name of the kinkiest people.
Oh!
Hey,
This is the
what's
list
up?
we've been looking for.
It's just based on their names alone.
I think
Okay.
I'm kinky, so let's go.
Recently, one major retailer noticed a spike in sales for their adult category.
Okay.
So they did some research and looked through the orders to see if there's any correlation between a person's name and their romantic life.
I think it's going to be the opposite of what we expect. It's going to be like a Kathy.
Like the closet
You know, or
freaks?
even like a Karen. They've got a lot of pent up anger and they just
Yeah.
get it out in a different
And
way.
you would never suspect them, but they would go on
It's
Amazon.
always the people you don't expect.
So the results are in. According to the numbers, the kinkiest individuals based on their spending habits are named Charlie and Jessica.
Oh!
Hey! You would never think of a Charlie. I
Oh
think
my
of Charlie
God.
in the Chocolate Factory.
Chucks, good old Chucks,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Watch out.
Other male names that were at the top of that kinky list were Mike, Ryan, Scott, Joe, David,
I'm on it.
Brandon, and Sam.
Joe, I'm Joseph. I'm Jose. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially kinky.
The top kinky females were named
Brooke, come on, Brooke.
Liz, Hannah, Sarah, Karen, Alicia,
Karen!
Lily, and Lisa.
Ooh.
Wow, so no Brooke. Sorry,
Yeah, a
Brooke.
lot of ladies born in the 80s on that list.
Lisa is my sister's name, so
Oh, no, I'm sorry,
that's
Brooke.
really disturbing.
Well, someone in the family had to get it, Jeff, and
I
it
know.
wasn't you.
Clearly,
So
it's not me.
At least it wasn't a last name.
Yeah.
It was the same.
Side note, sales of adult toys have more than doubled at 115% compared to statistics from the previous year. So
hey,
When you got time at home.
yeah, exactly.
it's been a rough year for people. This next laser story is out of Hey, Get Out of My Way headquarters.
Okay.
This might make a few of us sad, but soon you're not going to be able to log on to YouTube and see any new Segway fails.
What?
Why? That's so specific.
Yeah.
Well, I say that because the company that makes Segway scooters just announced they're going away 19 years after they debuted.
Oh, man.
I mean, is it because
The hoverboard.
we can't do malls anymore, and so mall security is out of the question? Like, who else does these segways?
Segway, yeah, exactly. Everyone, all the cool people buy hoverboards.
Well, I don't remember when it first came out in 2001. The Segway PT stands for personal transporter, by the way.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to get one at the time.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like the coolest thing ever, but
Yeah.
It's the future.
it was $5,000 per Segway.
Yeah.
So that was too steep, and that's probably why it never caught on. So
Jeez.
2 decades in, they've only sold 140,000 of them, mostly to mall cops and private security
Okay, there we
firms,
go,
like Brooke
yeah.
was saying. And that's just not enough. So Segway's parent company will still make smaller self-balancing scooters that are cheaper and easier to ride.
Mm-hmm.
But that original Segway that we all know and love,
Yeah.
it's not going to be manufactured anymore after July 15th.
It still bums me out. Like 2 decades later, and I still couldn't afford an original Segway. I worked my whole life, and I still can't do it.
Somewhere out there, Paul Blart is just crying right now.
Yeah, into his mustache.
Mhm.
Wasn't it the inventor and owner of a Segway that like fell off a cliff
He
on a
literally
Segway?
did. I was
That's
thinking
true.
this.
Yeah.
I didn't know if anyone was going to say it, but he like died on a Segway.
Yeah, it's a really crazy story.
Should have ended it back then.
Yeah.
Probably.
I just like to picture this little guy in a Segway.
Aw, little turtle Segway.
Yeah, just living on the edge. Oh, but when it goes away, I wonder what he's going to be riding next.
Oh, buddy.
Maybe a Healy.
Ah, makes sense.
That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time,